Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your Aqueous Game Master Tom, and this is Adventure 65. We are excitedly coming to you live on twitch.tv/IngloriousBards, also available on YouTube and every podcast platform known to man. Check out ingloriousbards.com. We're excited to keep going in our crazy sci-fi setting in our fantasy Pathfinder game. Our heroes have been on the trail following a very dangerous being known as Shermordrin, who has incredible power to alter reality, who is secluded and hidden when doing so. The heroes have found information long ago in his fortress and are now following his steps. They are trying to find a device called a crystalline bell that will help them out, and they're trying to find a key, both of which Shermordrin left a note that he had in a faraway kingdom in a town of Lacera, the kingdom of Xecsa. So the heroes made their way there. And now reality has changed. They are at that location, but it is now a futuristic version. Everything is askew, including the heroes. They are still the heroes, but their powers work in new high-tech ways as they try and find this crystalline bell and this key to continue their search after Shermordrin. Tonight we have Jeremy off. Jeremy is not with us. He's having some holiday time with the family. We wish him well. Boo! And the part of Zaldor will be played by Jocelyn. We're excited to have Jocelyn join us. You may know her as Casey Cat, who's been a fan of the show for a long time. So welcome, Jocelyn.
Yay!
Woo! And then we're also joined in the studio by Clay God, another big fan of the show, who's here with us as well.
More moderate fan of the show.
Yay!
I'm glad you're here.
No, I'm glad you're here. I'm just saying you're a moderate.
All right, so let's get an introduction of our heroes, and we will start with Jericho. Jericho is a gnome bard.
That's true.
And Jericho, what has your experience in New Xecsa been like so far?
I'm starting to realize that, unbeknownst to maybe most people, that this guy Crunk is super popular with the average folks, but everyone with a gun wants to shoot him. Because everywhere I go, I get shot at. Like, after I play the nice song, I got shot at, and then I'm just walking down the street here and people are shooting at me. I think it's Crunk is probably in bad with rich people.
All right. Next to you is Vessel. Vessel is an automaton healer. Vessel, what's your experience in New Xecsa been like?
Entirely different than what it would be in the vault. Every step, every decision, entirely different, entirely new. And I look forward to mayhem to come.
Do you wish you were in one versus the other?
Right now I do, but, I like the safety of the vault.
Okay. Next to you is Galen, our thaumaturge, a supernatural swordsman. Galen, same question. Your thoughts here in New Xecsa?
Never knew I had a vibe. I've discovered my vibe since being here, and apparently it's a pink crop top mesh shirt and suspenders, green leg warmers, checkered Vans, a headband, and a Flavor Flav clock around my neck. And I didn't know that being this deadly could be this sexy.
Fantastic. Across from you is Zaldor, our human wizard. Zaldor, what has your experience in New Xecsa been like?
Yes, it has been a little bit traumatizing. It has been a little bit scary, but at the same time, I just want to find what happened to my ship, and I want more of that cardboard. It was very interesting.
Right. Are you still wearing cardboard?
No, I have my mankini now.
Okay, all right.
And my hat. I can't forget my hat.
Next to you is Lord Ansgar, a dwarven summoner, summoning not a dragon anymore. What's your take on things?
That this is a completely confounding world, and I am not unconvinced that Cord or some other figure has altered our reality, and we're really just involved in a mass delusion.
All right. And last but not least is Hemlock, our fetchling gunslinger.
The foes are formidable. The hardware is impressive. But the fashion is pure crap.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. I think we're gonna start with a battle. We stopped halfway through. We're gonna dive right into that battle. But before we do that, let's get a recap of what happened last time from Seth.
Yay! I had so much notice for this. So we started off in New Xecsa with not a lot. We had a delivery van pull up, and we had one single box that Hemlock could not figure out packing tape. So he shot it open with a sniper rifle. Burgers and fries and sauce went everywhere. But inside of it, the burger that was salvaged had a note on the wrapper saying to meet me here immediately. So, Hemlock and it was signed J. We did not know who that was. So, Hemlock excitedly tried to hustle to Thick Meat, I believe was the restaurant.
That can't be the name. That sounds wrong.
But, well, Thin Meat.
Thick meat.
Bent
Thick
meat.
meat.
No, I
Bent
know.
meat.
That's more my style.
Yeah.
Keep going with guesses. That's
But on
fine.
the way, we ran in. We had some troubles with some automatic doors, and a few of the party members got distracted by a clothing store.
I don't know if I would call a glow up a distraction, sir.
Ugh. So two of them came away looking fabulous, I guess is a word. But once we got to the restaurant, there's a fast food restaurant, there was this mural on the wall. It was pretty empty. I think there might have been one customer in there, but there was this mural on the wall, and it was the town of Taplanry drawn, like, pretty great. Also in that box, I forgot to mention we had a piece of chalk. So Jericho and Hemlock started messing around with the chalk, trying to draw some stuff. Jericho got brilliant and drew himself into the picture, which lit up a few different doors. So he traced one of the doors, opened it, and out popped this woman that Hemlock had met episode 15, maybe? Long time ago. Her name was Jadis. She was in a gray cloak, and she warned Hemlock. Nobody else saw this woman. Warned Hemlock about the silver strands and to destroy them immediately. She then went on to. She's from the Citadel. She warned us of. It was kind of odd how she told us to progress. She kept telling us keep doing what we're doing, which we don't really know what we're doing. We know we're looking for share margin. We know we're looking for a crystalline bell.
We know we're looking
for a key.
fabulous.
Yes, that too. She did leave us with a box for each of us that had what was kind of our old gear, but in a new, more modern sci-fi fashion. So like Hemlock's pistols are now laser guns. Galen's sword has like an electric edge to it. Everything's the same but kind of different, which was cool. That was awesome. She also gave us 2 stone obelisks, a gray one and a red one, that can be charged with the Vetonite that we had, which was on the wake. We had strapped it to one of the cross beams on the wake, which we lost the wake. So we decided we were going to head to the docks to look for the wake. On the way, we found some information kiosks that we fumbled around with, got some information. We found out that the Crystalline Bell is a person named Crystal Bell. She's a CEO of a company called Visara Technologies. we search a bunch of things. Once we search Xecsa, the computer shuts down, and this ship that's overhead, which is called the Arcsec 1, starts moving towards us. We saw this Arcsec 1 earlier shine some beams of light down, presumably sending out soldiers or drones or robots or something. But that was far away from us. Now the ship is moving towards where we were. So we start running. There's a couple spells that help us, and we get to the dock. We get close to the docks, I believe, and then we get ambushed by a bunch of these Arcsec soldiers. They have various weapons. They're pretty heavy duty. We did mess up a bunch of them with some crazy spells that have them hindered, but there's a bunch of them. I think there's like 10 or 11 that are still out there, and that's where we ended. And let the adventure begin.
Our heroes are in the city of New Xecsa fighting for their lives. They are currently pinned down in a futuristic street that runs north to south. The cars have stopped. It's late at night. No one else is here except them. And how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Arcsec security police. They have swarmed around the heroes from all sides. We have rows of buildings on the left and right side, on the west and east side. On the west is a guy up 30 feet up behind some cover. On the other side of the street on the east is Jericho, also behind some cover. We have 3 of these officers far to the north, where Shalara is at. Hopefully Shalara is still within 100 feet of her summoner, otherwise the Wi-Fi casting can be a problem. What's the distance there, Derek?
100 feet? Literally.
Is it literally the maximum distance?
Yeah.
We need a pushback 5 trip attack on you. How fast?
Owie.
So Shalar's up against those 3. There's a couple dudes to the west. In the middle-ish of the street is our gunslinger, wizard. Literally in the open street is Vessel and Galen. On the east side, well behind cover, is Ansgar, and then up on the roof is Jericho. But also intermingled around the heroes in the middle are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different police officers. They've got their slick little high-tech armor that keeps them safe. They've got guns that are spewing bullets out them, as well as blasting cool little railgun bursts that move around slowly and damaging everything in their path. But a majority of these have been slowed. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 that have been slowed. One of those has been slowed too, and I think this is for a long time, if memory serves me correctly, like at least 10 rounds or something ridiculous. Does that sound about right, Jericho? Mm-hmm. He says yes. And then there's a poor guy to the south who fired off his railgun and then was immediately stupefied 10 is what we'll put it at. Yeah, he lost his entire intelligence. He's now animal intelligence at best. And that is our situation right here. Any quick adds that we need to know, information before we refresh our initiative and see what happens? Nothing from the heroes. Here we're going to go then, and I'm going to roll a fresh initiative. Good luck to everybody, especially my fellow officers, with roll all.
Like these odds.
Once we hit reset and then roll all. Here we go. And it's looking pretty good. No, we're here. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? That is the first one with 39 initiative. We have 3 of the officers, then Vessel, then Zaldor. That is our initiative. We've got a kind of strong guy who's been calling out some orders to the northwest. He's been firing at Hemlock for the longest time, and he's going to continue to do so. But you do have that little barrier put up for standard cover, is it?
Yeah, +5.
What?
No, it's just +2.
What? All right. He takes aim with his rifle and blasts down his sight at you. What are the healths of everyone, Mr. Healer?
I have my Self Vessel at 138. I have Zaldor at 82. Jericho 112. Lord Ansgar at 144. Hemlock 124. And Galen 124.
All right. Bullets fly your way with a 39 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You've been hit for 22 points of piercing damage. His second action is a 27 to hit.
Nope.
His third action is to take cover, giving him greater cover behind that wall from you and your angle.
Yeah.
There is another dude. This is a guy to the northeast behind some red barrels that he's kneeling behind. And he is going to shoot at Shalara, who's kind of come up to him and some of his buddies.
What's my range from Vessel to that enemy?
130.
130.
130.
Oh, he's got
Can't
it.
do anything.
By the way, that soothing voice you hear is Derek, our technician, on voice now.
I feel soothed.
Okay. He shoots at...
You got a mic. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't think he's excited about it.
It's part of the new contract he signed.
Shalara, incoming attacks, 37 to hit.
That will hit.
29 points of piercing and 32 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay. And
What
then
was the damage? 29?
29. And then he will also take cover. I don't think there's a way I can put that as a condition, though, on there. Nope. I can only mark them as dead. We don't want that.
Yeah, mark him as dead.
Let's not
You
do
gotta do
that.
what you gotta do.
Unless it's
mark him
Shalara,
as-
then let's not.
Oh, I can't do that. I've got it. Here we go. This is totally mark him in immobilized. Just trying to remember. All right. There is another guy. He's also to the north, and he is shooting at Shalara.
Does she get a little bit of cover since he's shooting through his pal?
Yeah, she gets the very light cover, +1 to
Okay.
AC.
Is
35.
that one any closer than the last?
It's further away.
Further away. He fires a barrage of bullets, 28 to hit. This is a miss. You look at me with that, but then I got a green natural 20 on my roller. Oh! That is a critical.
Nothing to do with the look I gave you.
But the damage isn't so bad. 32 points of damage. That could have been much, much worse. And he's going to fire. He's going to fire one more time. He is not going to take cover. And totally misses with that one. Those are the opening salvos of the first 3 soldiers, none of which have, I think, really, they're all unharmed up there to the north, barely injured. Vessel, you're standing in the middle of the street to the south. Negative cover. What would you like to do?
I imbue myself with cover. Where is Ansgar?
To the east.
Why do you have to be so far away?
Because
I have to,
Shalara.
yeah, I'm trying to get to Shalara.
I need to move towards Ansgar using my full move of 30.
Racing across the street.
I can see his toe, so he is targetable. There's an incoming heal. Hey, that's good numbers. 107.
Wow.
That'll take me to 190.
Not quite good enough, apparently.
Close to max, but still 28 away.
Was that it for you, Vessel?
Move and a 2-action heal, yes. all
Big
that.
heal. And what does that heal look like?
It is, I'll use a similar description. It was the unromanticized plasma goop emits just a slow ball landing upon you.
Gooey.
It tastes of Cheetos.
I think you
Crunch or puffs?
But it's green. That's really weird.
Probably crunch.
Okay.
I think you should upgrade it to a range of 30-foot long needle, just a huge syringe.
That slowly approaches.
I don't
Curves up
want
and
to.
over something.
All right, we
want the
have
Cheeto healing.
Zaldor, our wizard. You are behind a planter, behind a hemlock as well, but still a little in the open. But the guy who was attacking you to the south, he's been animalized with his intelligence. What would you like to do?
Can Zaldor see the guy that's up on the roof to the west?
No, he stepped back.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Zaldor's gonna step out from behind the cover of the planter box.
Which way?
Southeast. Yeah. And then is going to fire chain lightning at the two guys to the east of him.
Okay. They're making reflex saves?
I believe so. Let me double check. Here to go.
Should be a 32.
Basic reflex save. If they fail, the electricity then arcs to another creature within 30 feet of the first target.
Okay. The first one got a 42.
Critical success.
Yeah, that is a critical success.
try that again.
54.
What was the target number you needed?
32.
They need a 32. Critical success. Okay. The chain ends if one of the targets critically succeeds its save. Brutal. Zaldor casts electricity. It just sputters out and limply falls on the ground before the guy.
Strike one, Jocelyn.
Zaldor's just not feeling himself today.
Just a little off.
What does Zaldor say, or what sound emanates from Zaldor when that spell fizzles?
Drat.
Just picture a float.
Oh, it's 2 of 3 actions.
One of the soldiers you were aiming
Move
at,
and then
There was
another-
a 10-foot move, yeah.
who is slowed, he uses his little rocket boots to increase his speed and races right over towards you, Zaldor, and gets within 20 feet of you, aims with his last action because he was slowed, and blasts right at the unprotected wizard.
Oh, what's his range?
it's not going to matter.
35.
5. Vessel sends out a little signal via his Wi-Fi datagram
Bender antenna.
that hacks the cycle rate on the soldiers item similar to Hemlock and slows it down. This is called rejected recoil. The actual item is Curse of Recoil.
Curse of Recoil. I see it. Your cursed enemies suffer as they make a range attack. Make a will save. All right, his save is boop, 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 boop. 26.
Critic? No, just fail.
Okay.
Imposes -1 penalty on the ranged attack and renders the target off guard until the beginning of their next turn.
That's not good for him. Anyone wants to target that guy. All right, he rolls his attack and rolls a freaking natural 1. Fails. Zaldor, you have 1 action to take, maybe to reposition or a quick something or other.
Yeah, Zaldor will take the 10 steps back to get next to Hemlock.
Okay. Hemlock, it is your turn. Zaldor ran away, fizzled, and ran right back.
Yeah, so can I see that guy north, the boss guy? It's way up there. Go a little further. What's my that wall that's behind him, maybe 15 feet? What's my distance to that?
70 to him. So.
Okay, sweet. That's well within 180 feet. 180. I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. Yeah. And I'm gonna use ricochet shot. So I'm gonna shoot that wall and bounce it right back into his ass with no cover.
Nice.
I like it.
Ricochet shot.
Yep.
You bounce your shot off a nearby surface, attempt to strike. You want determining. You can choose one solid surface, and that's where cover is determined from. Okay, who was your target again? One more time.
The guy that you said was calling out orders.
Yes.
To the north.
Oh, with his slick cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
41 to hit.
Wait, when would you not use this power?
When it's on cooldown?
When they're not in cover.
They're not in cover.
Well, it's one action. You bounce your shot off. Attempt a strike. When determined, you can choose one solid. If you do determine, there's no caveat. You could just do this endlessly.
But it takes an action.
It takes an action for sure. I guess the only restriction is the concentrate. If you could get interrupted, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's a 41 to hit.
Okay, that's not so cool.
Let's use some
41
damage.
to hit is a critical hit. Right off the bat.
And those are the initial dice.
82.
You
Piercing
did
or
the-
bludgeoning.
You did that fast?
I re-rolled.
82 damage is done. He
for
is
calling me out.
badly injured.
I determine your count by how long it
Very
takes you
good.
to get there.
That's 2 actions. I will reload.
Okay, well done. Also, one of our people on Chat-thon will identified your attacker, Zaldor. He was the guy that got bond mode and flipped around, so his will is even less. It doesn't affect that outcome as he critically failed, but just so you know, he's super vulnerable to will stuff.
Fantastic.
He's feeling bad about himself.
Yeah. I don't know how long that lasts, though.
82.
Lord Ansgar, you're up.
So I need to see Shalara to the north, please. Can't.
Last 1 minute.
I am going to. Shalara is going to rear back her head, and then and this is weirdly unchanged from any of the, other than the fact this is coming from the drone Shalara, but a shimmering icicle of pure cold shoots out from her mouth and should be able to hit 2 people, the guy there, and then should be directional. There's a guy behind her. I believe that she can hit in a straight line.
There's a guy 5 feet away and a guy 35
Yeah.
feet away.
So
The liquid nitrogen stream?
Yeah. Yeah, blast of destructive energy, 1d6 damage. No. Yeah, 76. Absolutely. They need to make a
Reflex
save.
39 and 30 for the farther guy.
One is success and one is fail. I have her breath weapon written down somewhere. All right. 76. Sorry, I was unprepared for that.
You didn't think it was going to hit.
I didn't. 5, 10, 15, 20, 26, 29, 31. And then double one and half the other, I guess.
So one was a success, one was a failure.
Correct.
So half.
31, so 15 and 62.
No, it was just a.
Oh, yeah, success. Not the failure, not critical.
Got it. They are frozen. Their armor frosted over. They have to crack at their helmets to be able to see again.
And then we're going to use move together. Ansgar is going to move northeast 25 feet. And Shalara is going to move east. Yeah. They'll sit right.
Out in the middle of the road there, get a little closer to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Real quick, the guy that Hemlock hit does have 1d10 persistent fire damage.
Which was this guy over
Yep.
here. Got it. Okay.
And I actually have one more action. Since that was 2 for the breath weapon, a joint action for move together, I will do. Ansgar will do shield on himself.
Okay. The shield spell.
Yeah.
What does that look like?
It is. There's, he touches a kind of a button on his leather-ish armor, and it just sort of shimmers for a moment and increases in durability momentarily.
He
Okay.
disappears and reappears in Meyer's tent.
Yes, that would be nice.
All right. It is a officer down to the south. He is slowed too. He's going to close in towards Zaldor with his boots, just like the other one kind of did. He races over, but his actions are both gone. I think he downgrades down to a slow 1 now for the rest of the battle. Jericho up on the rooftop. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, how far is it from to that guy that my friend Hemlock just shot in the butt?
$122.
All right. So for my first action, I'm gonna run up to the other side of that big sign.
Over here.
Yeah, if I can. If I can get right up there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Jerry. That soldier.
How far is it now to that bad guy?
125.
Hey, that didn't help me at all. That actually made it 3 feet farther. I was not expecting that to be farther now. Pythagoras is upset at that. All right, well, that's going to entirely change what's going on. I thought I was going to try to be within 120 feet of him by doing that. So I don't really have a way to get that close to him, do I?
I mean, 122, I think we're...
By step, am I there? How far is it from there? Hey, okay, I'll just step there. And then I'm going to look at him, and then I'm going to cast Mortality Simulation Flash, and I'm going to fire a beam of psychic data that forces him to experience a hyper-real predictive model of his own imminent death, complete with sensory feedback.
Okay, what would I know that as?
Vision of death.
Okay.
He makes a will save.
Vision o' death.
Pretty just will save versus mental damage.
And give me the name one more time.
Vision of death.
Of your name that you're casting.
Oh, yeah. It's a Mortality Simulation Flash.
All right, this is a will save.
Will save.
Natural 20.
For a total of what?
Target is unaffected, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, I'm
All right.
rolling swinging again.
I'm trying to be like Zaldor when I grow up.
All right, that sucks. There's another soldier. He is slowed. He's right next to Galen, and he is going to, he's going to just butt you with his rifle with a 42.
That'll hit.
For 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Deflector shield. I tap the ringy bells on top of my Flavor Flav clock, and the sonic emanation pours out and absorbs some of that damage. In fact, it absorbs 15 of it.
Oh.
So I take 0 damage.
Nice. Then he butts you for 38 to hit.
That does hit.
For what the hell? -4. 26 points of damage.
I'll take 5 off of that because I have resistance to that. So that's
right in your
19.
left eyeball. And he's going to butt you one more time.
26.
Oh,
26.
24. 26 points of damage?
26.
Oh, okay. Yep, 21.
And once again, the swinginess continues. You get an action, Galen. He critically fumbled.
Hey, there we go.
He
All
got
right.
you right in the eye brutally. He goes to hit it again, and what do?
Let's see. I'll do my damage on myself later. What do we do? Well, I've already got, threat assessment on this gentleman. Let's just knock the rifle out of the way and just come back with a swinging uppercut with the monofilament sword.
I think you should take his gun, but
against him,
and then give it back to him.
try harder. All right, yeah. Let's see if we can hit this guy. That's going to be a 25, 35, 40 to hit.
Is a hit.
Oh, man, so close. Okay, so that's going to do 21 plus 3, 6, 10, 31 points of damage.
31. Mm-hmm. All right, he was injured. Now he is injured.
Great.
Oh, so that's different.
All right, there is an officer. We will call him Officer Farrell. He is to the south. He is going to spend an action nervously darting his head left and right. He will then spend a second action leaping 10 feet to the northeast, and his third action clawing at the armor and head of his fellow soldier, and hurts him, ripping off a bit of the helmet. He does 22 points of damage to that guy who's already pretty hurt. Tearing at the guy's head over and over and over again. We'll say just headbutting to headbutting, smashing helmets repeatedly is the situation. He is done. There's another guy. He is to the north. He's been just scared with point blank Shalara goodness, and is going to blast at Shalara with a 29 to hit,
Miss.
30 to hit,
Miss.
and obviously a 17 to hit.
Wow.
Bullets
Terrified.
everywhere.
Well, he's pretty cold.
But if a straight line was drawn between him and Shalara, Lord Ansgar would be. No, just kidding. Galen, you were in the middle of the road.
Oh, we're just gonna keep that momentum going from the last swing and bring it around again and take this guy out. Yeah. Natural 20.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna need to re-roll some dice here. Give me just a second. Oh, yeah, that's not great. 2 is 7, and 5, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 48 is 60. Plus 5 is 65 points of damage.
65 points of damage. You take him out entirely.
Nice.
Well done.
Okay, I see these dudes closing in on my friends behind the planter over there, and I don't want them to get pinched. So let's intercept one of them. Put me 5 feet further to the. Yep, I want to block
You
their
wanna be
access
flanked?
entirely. No, I don't want to be surrounded. Pull me 1 north from that spot. Yep, that's perfect. That's great. Okay. And I've got a map on me here. That's okay. I think we'll.
What are you doing? You got 5.
Yeah, we're going to block him, and we're just going to do threat assessment on him, aka exploit vulnerability.
Okay.
24, 34, 33.
Is a success.
Nice. All right. I already know they don't have any weaknesses, so we're doing the personal antithesis.
All right, extra damage. Done. The billboard next to Jericho up on the roof suddenly changes color, and instead of the whatever the restaurant's name is, an animated police officer in a blue cap appears, pixelated in 8-bit, and he says, "Halt, citizen! You are under arrest. And today is your lucky day. The Twin Ladies Casino has arrived. Try your hand at a better, faster legal system. Jackpots every day, executions every hour."
Which one should I do first?
That ad brought to you by Christopher, by the way. A soldier to the east who has been slowed is going to just decimate the healing robot vessel right next to him, blasting vessel 3 times with a 35, 31, and 32.
Hit, miss.
All right, you are only hit for 22 points of damage as vessel is struck. Is there blood? What does it look like when you get hit?
It's lots of overdone Jerry Bruckheimer flashpoints that just.
Okay,
That's
I can see
A
that.
lot of lens flare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The editing is way too choppy. Can't figure out what's going on. All right, and then our little sniper guy on the western roof steps one in, so he is now visible to you, Zaldor, and is going to shoot at, not Jericho, Hemlock, who's a little cockeyed there.
Okay, don't shoot at me.
It's going to shoot at Hemlock twice. With no cover provided, there is a 25 to hit.
Nope.
And then he jams his gun a little bit, giving you a time to react with another natural 1. What are these dice over here?
43.
Is a critical hit. Wow. He jams his gun, stands up to try and get some leverage.
86. Pure scene or bludgeoning.
He disappears in a red mist back behind
Perfect.
cover.
the animation of the gun still trying to be on staying behind.
Just the guy disappears. The gun's still there for a
It's
second.
bugged for a while. It is the end of the round, and as that happens, there was something important I forgot to mention, and that is we have a rail node to the west of Hemlock that returns back to its original position towards the east. Flying past you, you need to make a reflex save 30.
Critical success.
Okay, you take no damage whatsoever. That rail node disappears, and one to the north returns to its original destination, passing by Hemlock and Zaldor. Hemlock, you do get
Good thing you
plus
moved
2
back.
on the reflex save. Zaldor, you do not, unfortunately, get it.
2 reflex save.
Reflex save 30.
Critical success.
Okay.
That is 25.
25. Zaldor takes 20 points of electrical damage, and that is...
So 25.
Oh, shoot, yes. He's susceptible. It is a new round. Zaldor, what's your health at?
57?
Woo! Welcome to the game!
She says, looking at the cleric.
That was good.
Persistent damage to the kind of order sergeant guy that you hit is 1d10 fire.
6 damage.
Okay, he takes 6, and he is pissed off and firing back at you. Yeah, he's going to fire back at you. And he is going to... He's going to spend an action to juice himself. He presses a button and an injection goes into him, and he has bonuses to attack and damage rolls till the end of the turn. And then goes... and blasts away at you with a 32 to hit. Oh, his second shot clearly with a 37
That hits.
connects. 18 points of damage. He no longer has greater cover. He just has standard cover because he didn't take additional cover steps. Next soldier is... Oh, that was that guy. Who was the first guy? First guy was the one on the... There? I feel like I've missed someone. Let's go back. Back. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. All right. To the northeast, Red Barrel guy is shooting at... He's going to do one to Shalara, blasting away. Jams his gun, loses his second action with another natural 1, and his next action is going to be to shoot at Lord Ansgar, his last action. That is a 30 to hit.
I will miss.
What a wasted turn for that poor guy.
I wouldn't call it that. I think it was very productive for him.
There's another guy up north near Shalar. There's 3 of them in total, and he is going to... These bullets aren't working. He's going to blast his rail gun at Shalara, and it goes flying.
Phew.
Right through. A reflex save is necessary as this big ball of energy comes flying by.
It's going to be a total of 40.
Oh, you critically, the drone critically dodges out of the way. The guy goes, son of a bitch! And then fires one regular attack. Frickin' 26 is a miss.
Oh, Shalara.
Vessel on the east side of the road next to Jericho.
It's my range to Zaldor Galen combo over there.
You mean Hemlock?
Or Hemlock, yeah.
60.
60.
I mean, you can see.
Yeah, cover may be an issue for Zaldor there. You need line of effect.
Yep. I am going to have to move. So 30 feet in the direction of Hemlock. That'll work. Come on. Ah, damn it. Someone needs to move Zaldor for me.
You could also delay or ready an action, because Zaldor goes right after you.
Then I would have to not move.
Stand out in the middle there.
Stand up.
But it'll
in the
be
middle there.
directly after Zaldor
Yeah, you just
moves.
literally could just swap.
Yeah, I won't move. I will ready for that action then, holding the remainder of my turn with 2 actions.
Okay.
So what's Zaldor need to do?
Yeah,
Get
you
it
need a
within
trigger.
30
But
feet.
up to me.
So, okay, if you see Zaldor within range of a healing spell, you will... Okay,
It's
gotcha.
got to be within 30 feet.
Okay. Zaldor.
Don't do it.
Be a bard. Don't get near the healer.
You just see Vessel just waiting for you.
Vessel's on the other side of the flower pot. Zaldor has no
I
idea.
don't know what you mean by sea vessel.
Actually, what you would see is a little slot that says Zaldor user input waiting.
Vessel, is that a needle, or are you happy to see it?
I think Zaldor is going to reach out the metallic hand the metallic arm that he has towards the soldier that is to the southeast of him that he can just barely see.
Oh, that is Jerry.
No, Jerry's the one very on the far south, right?
The one that Galen was. Yeah, that's Jerry.
Oh,
that's
that is
Jerry.
okay.
Wait, what?
No, this one's Jerry. I've got right here. Animalistic guy is his own dude.
Okay.
And he is going to go ahead and cast Disintegrate as kind of like a small black metallic piece of metal drops out of a part of the arm and starts going.
And this is a
towards
save they make? No, it's an attack
it's an attack
first.
and then a fortitude
Okay,
save.
good luck.
That is going to be a 27.
27 is a miss.
Oh!
It's okay.
Yeah.
You have a hero
Okay.
point if you need it.
Yeah, I'll hero point it.
Good luck.
That is going to be a 38.
Is a hit.
Let me see. So that's 14.
And I have a 29 on the fortitude save.
It's a fail.
29. That is a fail. Let me see. So that was
Fail.
7,
32 is the
14,
DC for that.
23. That is going to be 73 points of
Nice.
And it is not a specific type of damage. It is just damage.
Oh, 73. So this was Jerry.
Yeah, poor Jerry.
Poor Jerry.
Sorry,
he had
Jerry.
72
Jerry.
hit points. So since Jerry is a named character, I think he should go into a dying state and have a chance to be revived. Except
Not with disintegrate.
not with disintegrate. I'm trying, Jerry. You're making this so hard.
We told you, Jerry!
A creature reduced to 0 hit points is blasted to fine powder.
Typical Jerry.
Who wants to snort Jerry?
Do a line
Jerry
of Jerry.
And then resurrect him.
Hey,
Frank, I'm gonna need a drawing of
where'd
the
Jerry
bard
go?
snorting
There's just a
line of
little
Jerry.
piece in everybody.
There's
All right,
a little
that was two
a
actions?
beeping Zaldor
That was
familiar
2.
sound coming from Vessel.
I think you have one more action.
I do.
Run towards,
Or just take cover. Just
run
as a
towards
great
Vessel.
action.
Can Zeldor make it to the other planar box that is north of him? The 20 foot. Yep. That's about as close as I can get.
You could have gone to the other side of the planar box.
Yeah.
That way the healer can see you? Is that the
Yeah,
intent?
let's do that.
I think you have to be within 30 feet of Vessel for this to work, right?
For Vessel to work.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, go there.
40.
Is that good enough?
But you may not be able to get there with your
Saldor wouldn't
movement.
know.
Yes.
You need to be 10 more feet.
Uh-huh. 10 more feet east.
You want to go 10 more feet or no? Do you want healing or cover, I guess, is the question.
I think I'm gonna Zeldor's gonna choose cover.
Okay.
The healing, just to be clear, the healing goes off as soon as you get within 30 feet. He saved his action to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zaldor
go
wanna
ahead
know
and
that,
do
though.
the last 10 feet.
All right,
then.
move
Yeah.
Zaldor 10 feet.
Perfect.
Zaldor detected!
Heal me!
Bum. 97.
Woo!
Yeah.
That wasn't worth it.
Figure on the back end, you'll take at least 70 points of damage in return for that.
Yeah, that gets
That
him
works.
back up to full.
Next up is a Xecsan officer who is right next to Galen. Galen just charged at. This guy is no longer off guard, but is still slowed 1. And
You're under arrest.
he looks past you and is going to blast a rail blast at you. And it goes flying past you and Hemlock. Both of you make reflex save. No bonus on this one, Hemlock. It's coming from the side.
30 again.
30.
Critical success.
Jesus.
All my successes are
Yeah.
criticals with 3 fun.
What's the target number?
30.
Rolled a 27. I'm gonna let it stand.
Okay, 25 points of electrical damage.
I triggered deflector shield yet again. Ding! And
It's an old phone?
no, it's Flavor Flav's clock.
Oh,
His
gotcha.
alarm clock. Yeah. Ding! So I will reduce that by 15. So how much was the total?
25 total?
The damage
So minus 15, I take 10.
10. And then he turns point blank, fires a burst into the belly of Galen with a 39 to hit.
That will hit. Is this the same damage type as the rail blast?
No, electrical, and this one is piercing.
Okay.
And it is only 14. He nicks you a little bit.
I will take all of that. Yep.
Hemlock, it is your turn. You look back to
Oh,
give an
yay.
order to the wizard, but the wizards run off screaming
Yep.
naked into the street.
And so I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to reload first. And then I'm going to
cardboard.
ricochet shot that officer in
Oh
the,
no, he
in the
says.
behind.
Oh, for you?
Oh,
You're doing that.
46.
What?
46
Is a
to hit.
no? I heard you. Is a critical hit.
What?
He has 67 hit points remaining.
Can you even do that little?
Well, 94.
Okay. Can you describe
Answers that
that
question.
death briefly?
Oh yeah, right. He just gets it right in the culo. Like it ricochets off and like hits him right in the butthole and just explodes his innards.
For those of us that are not hip to your kid words,
It means butthole.
culo equals
is Spanish
butthole.
for butthole.
Okay.
Does it ricochet in there a little bit?
Nope, it blows it out
Just blows it out.
and just blows the whole front part. The whole pelvis is just mush.
Nice.
It's a good cleansing.
Yeah.
His belly button's an Audi now.
It's got all the toxins out. All right.
Wow.
Do you have an action left?
I do not.
It's like
Okay.
the worst way to become a eunuch.
You need healing.
Speaking of culos, Lord Ansgar, am I using that term right?
Yeah. Wait, Lord Ansgar?
Let's not make that the
You
show
used the
title.
Lord
Eric.
term correctly. Thank you.
Bunch of culos.
What's my Ansgar's distance to Shalara? 70. What is that? 60. Okay. Shalara will head to the north of the guy that's most north. So actually, yeah, she only has 25 feet, so I guess she's gonna go right there.
Tether.
And then she will strike with her tail.
But it's not a tail. What is
Yeah,
it?
so it is a long, kind of segmented, articulated tail with metal, basically spears on the
Oh,
end,
okay.
and it will come swinging around and hit him. 26. It's going to be a total of 40 to hit.
Is a hit.
They are going to take 7, 10, 18 plus 8, 26 damage,
Okay.
and is also going to take a knockdown, so a trip.
Nice.
In addition to that, I believe it's my athletics versus an athletics roll versus something.
TRIP.
And it's technically knockdown, so it's just it's an add-on action that happens automatic. That's I mean they get a save against.
Yeah, athletics versus their reflex DC. So make an athletics roll.
Okay. 31.
Versus reflex, he is not knocked down. Holds his feet, but he took the damage.
Yep.
And what else you got?
And then we are going to add in another tail lash. The tail whips around again and makes another strike out.
He ducks.
He dies?
No. Ducks.
Okay. He ducks. Well, it's going to be a 40 to hit again.
Oh, that's another hit.
One off crit both
Yep.
times. Ugh.
If we have that, then that's technically added.
We still have the
8,
Bridge Anthem up. Pale?
17 plus 8.
I've taken one turn since it's up.
17.
Wait,
my
we're
next
getting
turn.
+1 on all these?
Yeah.
25.
The lights on.
So 41.
Oh, that's a critical hit. So was the previous one.
So-
I'm just going to mark him dead.
50 plus. Yeah.
The power of song.
That's way better. And we're done.
Okay.
We'll call that a turn.
All right. It is the singer's turn, the Crunk.
There's not a whole lot of bad guys left, are
There's
there?
enough.
There's a couple down there.
How far am I from Zaldor? Like 50 or 60 feet? Oh, that's really close to 50 or 60 feet. I feel really good about guessing that. And one of those guys is crazy, one of those guys is, so we're not going to worry too much about that last one. All right. Can you slide up a little bit north? Okay. And how far is it away from Ansgari?
You're also 30 feet in the air.
Yeah. Well, apparently that wasn't measured, but I'll be good with that. Alrighty. Super good. I'm going to we gotta look up the name of the spell now. I'm gonna cast a spell on the bad guy who's right down below me. And I'm gonna get the name of that spell here real quick. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna cast a kinetic micro missile cascade on
So
the guy that's
which
down
one
to
again?
kinetic micro missile cascade.
Fantastic.
On the guy down to the southwest of me.
Force barrage, presumably?
Yeah, dozens of tiny force projectiles, like silver BB spears, launch on a spiraling helix pattern, leaving a little motion blur trails of blue light as they go down unerringly at the dude who's right down there at below me, as I do force barrage at him.
Okay, damage is dealt. There's no roll other than the damage.
The damage roll, yeah, I gotta do that. So we're doing that there, and we're doing all 3 actions at him.
And I'm imagining this is like the anime Robotech missiles that all like scut out
Yeah.
and then go in. I love that animation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's why I play the Archer and Battletech.
that's what you do.
LRM 20s.
Oh, it's a horrible roll.
Love it.
I didn't know you played that.
21 points of damage.
21 to the guy beneath. He went from barely injured to barely injured. Anything else?
That was it.
Okay. We have a Officer Farrell, and
A feral officer?
he charges at Galen. No! And smashes his helmet into your helmet, except you don't have a cool sci-fi helmet.
Just
and
sunglasses.
headbutts you over and over again.
He keeps holding up his medallion. It's getting imprinted on his head.
With a 32 and a 35 to hit.
Miss hit.
Okay, you are smacked for only 14 points of bludgeoning. Charges at you. Ah! The feral guy hits you for 14 bludgeoning.
Goes through.
Yep. Well, that was different type than the shot I took earlier, right? That was electrical. Yep. Different type. We're good.
All right. The soldier to the north, there's 2 still there. One of them sees this crazy little connection between the drone and says, "We've got a rigger over there," and points at Lord Ansgar and,
What did you call me?
and fires at you with his gun with a 25 to hit.
No, not even close.
What about a 28 to hit?
That's really still pretty
You
bad.
have no shield.
That's
Here comes I'm creeping up, 30 to hit.
That's still a hard no.
All right, just peppering the wall all around you. He Pulp Fictions around you with the bullets. He is done.
Me and Jules
The
will take a
animal
look at
using
that.
his head as a weapon is doing better at this point.
Galen, you've got 2 next to you, a regular dude and a feral dude.
Yeah, we do. Well, the regular dude, let's see, he's got, he's slowed, right?
Yep.
If it matters to you, a vessel is exuding a new you goo field.
So if I'm in range.
Ew.
Okay.
You must
You gotta
sip
touch.
from the fountain.
Oh, I have to.
Oh, the touching of the. Oh.
All right.
Are there
Ra-
multiple spigots?
Just
It's
2.
yeah, it's
Nipple height.
Instead of supplicate.
Do I have to ready them
Drink
first?
from the
Supplicate.
fountain of life.
Galen, I'm lactating.
I've always wanted to hear those words. What's the
digital lactation?
tastes like numbers? What is it? What's the distance to Vessel, please? 40 feet. Yeah, that's not really going to happen this turn. All right. Well, I guess we're going to take our chances here. We're going to do sunglasses at night. Galen is wearing these dark sunglasses, and he just tips them down and looks at the guy in front of him and glares at him and tips him back up. So that is intimidating glare.
Okay.
That is a demoralize intimidation against
Their willpower?
against their willpower. Yeah, and I think his willpower is off too, right?
Not this. Was it this guy?
I thought he had a
Yeah,
low-
it was this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has been bond
Minus
mode.
3.
Minus 2.
Minus 3. He critically failed.
No, that just lasts longer. Bon Mo. Bon Mo. The quip is atrocious. You take the same. Oh, no, I was reading the other direction. You were absolutely right. Minus 3.
Okay, great.
Absolutely right.
That's going to be a 35.
That is a double critical success.
Hell yeah! So he's feared.
Yes, the frightened condition.
Frightened, but if it's a critical fail, it's frightened too, I think, right?
Ooh, sounds about right. Demoralized. Critical success becomes frightened 2.
Oh yeah! All right, and
Frightened
with that
2, slow
fear
2.
quaking in his bones, the monofilament sword whips out and takes a strike at him. 25, 35, 36, 37, 38.
38 is a hit.
Oh, I was off by one! Off by one again!
You were so close.
I am so tempted to hero
Wait,
point
did
that,
you-
even
did
though
you
I
get
rolled
this
a
one?
12.
You did,
Yes.
yeah.
But in the frightened 2,
Oh,
dropped it by
battery
2.
Fuck. Okay. That's fine.
You have a hero point.
Yeah. This is going to be good damage anyway. So this is 12, 13, 14 plus 1 is 15 plus 21 is...
+1.
I got that one. So, sorry. 7, 8, 9, and 4, 14,
Shit, sorry.
15. And 21 is... I don't know.
36.
36.
Thanks,
36 points of
Derek.
damage.
36. He is badly injured and
Oh,
nice.
man.
Still alive.
Yeah, I got one more action. I think we're gonna risk it. We're gonna take another swipe at him.
I would have got on the other side of him from Officer Farrell.
I don't want to move.
That's fair. That's reasonable.
Oh, I think that's still gonna hit. So that's 28, 29.
29 without the song, or is the song in play?
Song's on. The batteries just dying. I got to plug
Gotcha.
it in.
Yeah.
That is a success.
All right, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 21, 31, 34.
Wow. Nice.
Still standing?
Still standing.
I may have miscalculated.
All right, the micro missile dude to the southeast is going to destroy. No, he gets close right up to you, Vessel, and then rail guns to the west, catching you and the adorably bikini wearing Zaldaz. Mankini. Make reflex save 30s, the both of you, please, Vessel and Zaldor.
It's you.
Okay.
Reflex
Yep,
save
I'm-
30. She's busy.
Basking in bikini for a long time there.
Reflex save 30 or take 22 points of damage on a failure.
I think that makes it.
41.
Yeah, 41.
41, critical success, no damage.
Vessel has predictive algorithm. Accurately predicts critical success.
Wow! That guy's turn is.
Would you like to be a new you member?
Over. At the end of the turn, two interesting things happen. One, to the north, that railgun returns, hitting no one. And then to the west, Derek's trying to keep up, returns back to the southwest. There's no one there either. This one will not. It will need to wait a turn. That would be brutal. And then we have a hero point to be given out. It'll be given out by not Casey Cat, per usual. Given out by Frank, who's sitting next to us in the audience. Frank, who gets a hero point? Zaldor is
Game
receiving
changer.
hero points. Okay. It is a fresh new turn. There's a guy to the northeast behind the barrels. What is the heck is his condition? He took cover a long time ago. He is going to blast at the word of some rigging going on to the south at you, Lord Ansgar. Bullets flying. Oh my goodness. They just got worse and worse. 25, 22, and 21.
I'm not going to dignify that.
Not even dignify that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, those were terrible rolls. Firing frantically. There is a automated medbot in the middle of the street. What are you doing, automated medbot?
Medbot is moving 15 feet southwest. Thank you. That should do. And targeting...
That triggers a reaction.
Galen.
The feral guy runs at you and then claws at your face with a 34 to hit.
That is close. No, that's it.
All right, he races at you. And 28 days later, your face for 16 points of slashing damage. You may continue. Please move again.
Down boy.
He has infinite
Casting,
reactions.
since he's used his reaction. On Galen. Or goo. Except it seems slower this time. It just takes its time.
And more viscous.
More viscous.
Got more chunks in it.
I bathe in your goo.
It clings more to me than it goes to you.
This is going to cling more to me than it is to you.
Use cold water, though.
103.
Oh! Wow.
That is more than enough to heal me.
All right. Zaldor, also in the middle of the road. Where would you like to move to?
First, how injured
think by
is
one
the guy
point,
directly
Kelly
to
heals
the
you.
east of Zaldor?
Barely.
Perfect. Okay. So Zaldor is going to raise the metal arm again and kind of focus on the planter box that is kind of to the north of that guy, and is going to kind of like grasp any of the loose foliage that he possibly can, and will cast telekinetic bombardment, which is a 25.
You have a hero point.
I do have a hero point. I'm going to use a hero point.
Good job.
Which that is going to be a 40.
All right.
Do we solve the one?
40. Do we?
Until my turn.
Yep.
41.
Okay, you miss her. Okay, none of that happens. You get your hero point back. They make a reflex save.
You are right.
All right. So it's that guy there to the east. He's making a reflex save.
Probably DC 32.
DC 32.
Well, it's not rolling. There we
That would've
go.
been better.
It is a 31. 31.
That's 14d6.
There it is.
14d6.
14d6.
Oh, goodness.
10, 13.
And he's not
plus
prone.
38 is going to be 51.
A little more than barely injured. No.
Dropping him prone, so he is off guard. To anyone else, 51 damage is a big chunk. He went from barely injured, I'm assuming, down to badly injured now. And you have one more action left, I believe, Zaldor.
Yeah, Zelda is going to move behind the planter box to his west, avoiding the rail.
All right, done. We'll assume you sidestepped
flourish.
around it. Fantastic. There is a near-death soldier that's been going one-on-one.
That's Officer Farrell, I thought.
No,
Nope, never mind.
Farrell's attacking.
He moved.
That's yeah.
This is the guy who is frightened 2
And slowed one.
and slowed 1. And he is going to just burst point blank into you with a 28 to hit.
No, sir.
Again, firing 31 to hit.
Oh, I am matrixing all around this.
And then He is going to run, but he's too tired because he's slowed.
I don't think he can. Yeah.
And he doesn't get his. He was going to take cover, but he can't. He loses one level of fear. It is Hemlock. Hemlock has been running all over the battlefield. Never mind.
No reason
Sit
to.
behind a ballistic shield.
He is going to move, though. He's going to do a running reload to the north of the far north of the planter box. He's going to bring his shield with him.
I don't think that works.
I think it was an action to do that.
Ballistic. What is it called?
Ballistic shield.
Deployable cover.
Yeah.
You can rapidly deploy on the ground as an indirect action to create cover. Deployable cover completely blocks one edge, allowing you to gain standard cover when you use the take cover action. We've not been doing that.
Okay.
So this has been super cheating.
That's fine. I'll leave it behind.
Oh, well, the important thing, before it can be used again, deployable cover must be carefully folded and clamped shut, which takes 1 minute.
That's fine. I'll leave it there.
Okay.
And then can I see up north? Want to try to help Shalara out a little bit. And that dude right to the north. The barely injured one?
Yep.
I will fire at him.
He's got some light cover.
Ooh, that's a 2. I'm gonna go ahead and use a hero point. That's way better. 39 to hit.
Is a hit.
28
Okay.
points. 33 points of piercing or bludgeoning damage.
Oh, all right. Adding a little more. Nice.
And then I will reload.
Lord Ansgar and Shalara, what you got?
Let's focus on Shalara. Shalara is going to move. How far to the east is that guy from Shalara? 35 feet. Okay, so the guy to the southwest would be within 25 feet, presumably. Or I can get... Yeah. There we go. Actually, she'll move to the east, because I forget. And I'll go 20 feet. And I'm within 15 feet. Great. I can attack now.
Some crazy reach.
Yes. So Shalara will strike out against that guy that's back there.
With a tail, a segmented tail?
Yes, with a segmented, sharpened tail.
Does it have an abbreviation along the hull of the drone that just SHAR ...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 17 plus 26 is going to be what? 43 to hit?
Yep.
43 is a critical hit.
So that is 6, 7 plus 8.
20.
8 and 7 is 20.
8 and 7 is 15.
15 plus 8. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. 23. And then double that. And then they take persistent some damage. Oh, no. Yes. They're slowed. 1 on a critical.
For a turn?
Yeah.
All right. Lots of slowing going on. So far, I have secure hostile actions.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what the L. I'm trying to get Shalara.
Logistics, analysis.
I will come up with an acronym by the end of the day. And then also knockdown.
Okay, there is the slowed. He is making a fort save.
I believe it's reflex.
Reflex.
Or I make an attack, athletics check or something.
Yeah. Go ahead and make athletics.
38.
Versus reflex plus 10 is a success.
Then they are knocked down.
Okay.
They're tripped and prone. And then Ansgar will move north 20 feet.
You can just condition the hell out of that guy.
Yeah.
Jericho!
Perfect.
Up on the rooftop.
Up on the rooftop, zippy dippy doo. All right. So Jericho's chest starts glowing with a blinding like reactor light, almost like Iron Man, right in the center of his chest. As he begins preparing to unleash a massive radial energy burst, kind of pixelating everything in its wake. But he holds it. He holds it for 2 seconds, for 3 seconds as it builds in his chest. His chest starts to swell. And he does that, and it's still going.
Okay. He starts lifting off the ground. Ooh.
As he begins casting Core Overdrive Beam.
Awesome. Prepping 3 rounds of that. The feral guy is going to claw at Vessel one more time. 25 to hit.
That will. He claws, but he doesn't pry anything vital off.
Then he runs 30 feet to the north, and then he runs 30 feet to the northwest. There is a
Just the shemp.
There's a soldier to the north who just got fired at and hit. He is going to take a shot back at you, Hemlock. You have light cover at +1 to your AC, 32 to hit.
No.
And then turns his attention back to Shalara with a 27 to hit.
Not even close.
Then does a third shot over at Lord Ansgar. He's just covering the area. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, also.
Suppressing fire.
Yeah, suppressing fire.
And it feels like suppressing fire because he's hitting nothing.
It is Galen's turn.
Distance to the closest guy northeast of me.
45.
Oh, okay.
Go Captain Farrell there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping to do something cool, but we're gonna do something different. We're just gonna take a swipe at the guy right in front of me. He's looking pretty rough. We're gonna end his misery right here. Hopefully. And that is no longer active, right, Jericho? We no longer have Courageous Anthem.
Correct.
Okay. 25 and 8 is 33.
There's a hit.
Okay. 10 and 4, 14 and 21, 31. Let's see, 31, 35. 35 points of damage.
You slice him in twain.
Hey!
You twained him.
I did. I twained
His
that
name was
guy.
Mark.
All right, one action down. Let's. Do I have anything cool here? Might have something cool.
You have 5 seconds to come with coolness.
Yeah, we're gonna
3,
run.
2, 1.
Yeah, we're gonna run towards him, 25 feet. And then we will also do Sunglasses at Night, aka Intimidating Glare, against
All right.
him. 24, 34, 35.
Is a critical success. He's feared too. Against these guys, that should be an opening move every turn. Frightened 2. Nice. It is that guy's turn. His beam comes right back to him, hitting no one.
We're catching on.
And then he is frightened. He is, oh my god, I think he's also he's off guard. He's prone. And he is slow. So he's going to stand up for his second action. His third action is going to be...
Well, he's slowed, so he doesn't get a third action.
His first action was slowed. His second action was to stand up. His third action is to rocket boot to the northeast to try and get away from this chaos. That is it. It's the end of that round. It is a new round. We have the guy behind the barrels firing at Shalara rapidly. I see some colors on my rolls here. There's a 33 to hit.
Did he stand up?
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's still a miss.
Well then, all right. He stands up.
Uh-huh.
Good catch.
33 is a miss.
33 is a miss, and then he jams his weapon a little bit, giving Shalar an action with another natural one on
Well,
my
that's going to be a tail lashing.
That's a spanking.
And that's going to be 26, 36, 42 to hit.
It is a critical hit.
Damn.
All right. So
Sit back down.
they are slowed 1 again because it's a critical. And they take, let's see, 10, 14, 16 plus 8, 24, 48 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
And he slowed 1.
48?
Yep.
All right. He yells, "Withdraw, let's get the hell out of here," and calls for everyone to leave. All of the soldiers are now escaping. What would you guys like to do about them escaping? Let them go?
Oh, chase them down.
Iron
Kill them.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
Vessel, you are next. How would you like to prevent them in any way from going?
Vessel has a stun. He has a taser, more or less.
Okay.
So the one that's close behind that flower box there, he'll go up behind and take a pot shot at him. As I recall, I think he's got substantial conditions against his will. Dazed against will. Critical would allow stunned to be added to his pile.
Okay.
So I would
He
silo
is
those
stunned
effects.
and just drops like a ragdoll and slides a couple feet on the concrete. Zaldor, how would you like to, if you want to, stop someone from leaving in one way or the other?
Let's see. Zaldor is going to step to the left of Hemlock to get sight on the guy that's to the north. He's gonna kind of like fiddle with his arm for a second and say, let's do this again. And he's going to drain bonded item to recast disintegrate.
Disintegrate. It automatically succeeds. We are outside of combat in every way. Which guy was it? To the north?
Yep.
He is obliterated. Who else is next on our list? That looks like Hemlock. Hemlock.
The guy to the north that I've been shot at.
He is trying to run and get away.
Oh, that's not going to be good for him. 46
That
to
is a
hit.
hit. He is obliterated. And who is last? Lord Ansgar. You've got a guy to your north behind the barrels.
Yeah, Ansgar reaches his hands out and says some ancient words of Xecsan of weird origin and
Power on, power off again.
and it looks like he's right next to a garbage can and some compost and things like that. Reach out and grab a hold of him and hold him in place through Tanglevine, a cantrip, while Shalara just comes up and just the tail squack.
Just repeatedly. All right. He is obliterated. All of them are dead save the stunned guy next to Vessel. The battle is over. Our heroes are successful, and we will take our break there. We'll be back in just a little bit. See you then. All right, we are back from break. Thanks so much for joining us. Consider dropping by patreon.com/ingloriousspars to help support the show. Just a few bucks helps keep the lights on, gives you access to our after show and some of our one-shots. We've done a couple this fall, which have been pretty cool. And join us on our Discord. We love hearing from everyone. Drop by ingloriousbards.com, click the link to Discord. We love hearing your thoughts about the adventures. So, in New Xecsa, a couple streets over, safe in the cloak of darkness, in an alleyway, a hero slams the security officer up against an alley wall. It's Lord Ansgar. It doesn't come across as manly as it seems. He's such a short-statured fellow. So instead, Galen grabs him and slams him a second time up against the wall.
Second time.
Listen up, Joom. We want some information.
Shoom!
I love the cyberpunk reference.
He goes, Choom?
What is ArcSec?
ArcSec's the security for the country. And New Xecsa. How do you not know that?
I'm asking the questions here. Wow. Feel free to chime in, guys.
Hey, how'd they find
What are we
us?
trying to learn? I don't even know what we need to know.
How'd they track us? Ask them how they tracked us.
He wants to know how you tracked us, and I wouldn't piss him off.
Who wants to know?
Crunk.
Oh.
You know Crunk.
He looks at the weird little shadowy figure. Wants to know, what does he want to know?
How did you track us?
He wants to know how we tracked you.
How did you find us?
You don't know how we found you?
Slap him again.
Weren't we asking the questions?
Oh, we're asking the questions.
I was wondering how long it would take you. He has nothing but questions.
Galen needs some more thick meat. You're a little hungry.
And he says, I don't know how the scanner system works. They tell us where to go, and we secure the situation. They said to be on the lookout for the 6 of you.
How'd they know what we look like?
It was vague descriptions they said would look really out of place in the city, and a couple of you do.
Hemlock, I told you, you need to dress like a local.
Hemlock's not there.
Does this individual have a comm device on them?
He does, built into his helmet.
Vessel will secure the helmet.
Okay.
This will help. Head goes.
What are you doing with my helmet?
Galen.
Oh! Because we're asking the questions, right? Right? That's, okay.
Somebody wasn't here for the night of 1,000 slaps.
We're asking the questions, right?
Somebody slap me.
Everyone, yeah, just
Slaps Galen. Did you need some more time?
Ask about the wake.
Yeah,
Yes, my ship.
We're looking for a ship. This man's ship. It went missing. It's a wooden boat, or maybe it doesn't look like a wooden boat anymore. We're not entirely sure how this all works, but have any ships turned up, just floating through the dock or in the air, or just unclaimed?
With the dragon.
There would have been some kind of dragon skull or something, like maybe a design or something on the front of it.
You don't know what your ship looks like?
That wasn't really a question.
Ansgar steps in.
Rhetorical! Counts! Count it! Yes or no's, I'll allow.
Got any more questions?
Do I? It's the worst improv game ever for him. Questions only.
Yes, and?
Yes, hand? Oh, God.
Hemlock wanders into the alley
Okay.
after freshly looting all of the corpses.
Okay.
Mostly looking for credits because it feels like we're going to need some of those to get anywhere.
All right, make a perception roll 32 to find hidden credits on one and only one of the corpses.
That's pretty good. A 39?
A 400 credits.
Ooh.
Jericho, since he's up on the roof, is going to be. He feels like the lookout. He's like being up in the crow's nest on the wake. So he's going to be looking both for the big ship in the sky, but also any other dudes coming along.
You see the big Arcsec 1 ship in the sky. It is quite some distance away and very slowly moving south, whereas you guys are on the east side of the city.
How do we get to there?
You want to get up to Arcsec 1?
How do we get up there? And Galen.
Yeah. How do we
Slap
get
him.
up to Arcsec? Yeah.
Slap.
Oh, but don't you have a ship?
He's got 5 people around him with just arms cocked, just ready to go.
Do you really want to keep asking questions?
really at this point it's slap. Who did what? Where?
How do you get up? It is a simple question. Answer it. Slap!
You had a questioning look in your eye. If you had a ship, you would go up there, right?
I'm starting to think this guy's a masochist. I think he likes it.
Who is the leader of Xecsa? Who is in... do you have a king? What do you have?
Yeah, that's Xecsa.
For new Xecsa? Was Xecsa also the leader of old Xecsa?
There's Xecsa, and he's in charge of the whole country, including New Xecsa.
And where is Xecsa? The person.
I don't know.
What's Xecsa's seat of power?
I don't know. He's got a building that he's in, but I don't have that clearance.
In this city.
This one? I don't know.
That was a question.
Ah! No one slapped me. I'm doing pretty good. No.
Do you know the name Shermodran?
No.
I think that deserves a step.
So back to the question about the ship. Have any unclaimed ships been
Claimed.
Been
Shown
towed,
up. Just say shown up.
shown up?
Shown up.
Look, I'm just in my barracks.
It would be a large ship appearing out of nowhere. Nothing you've heard anything about.
where we just are waiting to be called on, and then we were told there's a mission for us.
Who would know if any ships have been unclaimed in this area? If any large vessels had just appeared, who would know?
There might be air traffic control at the docks.
How
I don't know.
old is the Arcsec one?
I don't know.
It's old.
Oh, that's close.
It's been there for as long as I can remember. It's always been the prestigious job to get.
Okay.
Working on that, yeah. So what are you guys gonna do to me?
There's a
The awkward silence. As
Jericho's,
all eyes lead to hemlock.
Jericho's just going to call down. So far, you haven't been very helpful with your answers yet.
Well, he's not going to be any helpful anymore with a hole in his head.
So you might try being more helpful. Like, think of the stuff
You're
that'd be
talking
helpful
to a
stuff.
corpse.
Did you actually shoot him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It sounded nice and pleasant how you
Well,
made
it's a
this
laser.
sound.
laser
It's
pistol.
not it's like,
Oh.
He is dead and slumps to the ground.
You're still not helpful.
as helpful as he was.
And now you're lazy.
Well, he did give us a clue about someone to seek out at the docks who might know where our ship is.
Can I get a doctor?
Night of 1,000 Slaps, part 2.
And we were headed there anyway.
Let's go.
Vessel is trying to retrieve the comm from the helmet and access it for local information of the military broadcasts.
If we are stuck here for some time, he looks up at the Arcsec vessel. That destroying that would allow some chaos to occur.
Yes, but
Or
I
taking
believe we
it.
need the wake.
If we can't find the wake.
We take Arcsec 1.
Oh, that'd be super awesome, taking that back to Tabernary.
Yeah.
Blotting out the sky.
They'll think the Legion has returned.
Second coming of the Iron Fortress.
Hey, but remember, the J lady out of the chalk said that we should keep doing the thing that we were supposed to already be doing,
Yeah.
which was to look for the crystal bell and to get our ship back.
Oh,
Look
that
for
would have
things
been
that-
a good question to ask our friend with a hole in the head there.
I don't think
About
he
Crystal
would
Bell.
know anything.
We're supposed to look for things that look familiar.
Okay, well, let's go to the dock. That's what we were going to do.
Zaldor looks a little funny.
Don't. It's the Mankini. Respect the red.
See, I didn't know you had a mole there.
It's not a mole.
Another tumor.
Not a Puma.
By the way, I don't know if you know this, Alan, but we have on our feed, on our video feed, we have a frame for everyone with their character name and class. We've updated yours specifically, and it now reads The Crunk and the class of Legend
Nice.
in its wonderful 80s font.
Amazing.
Courtesy of Derek.
Derek, you're the best. I don't care what Lauren says.
Nobody does.
What are you guys up to?
I'm just gonna look, slide a little bit down, and just look at Galen. And go, Galen, catch me! And before he even reacts, I'm just gonna jump.
Reflex save. It's not great. 26.
I'm not involved in this.
I trust Galen, so I am fully caught.
All right.
Galen catches him.
He blinks in your eyes.
I'm like Princess Buttercup falling into the giant's arms.
How'd you get up there in the first place?
Well, there was a guy shooting at me, and I didn't want to be shot, so I went up there.
Well, Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Vessel is trying to access the comms in the helmet
Mm-hmm.
and determine any information of the...
That would involve some sort of technology-related skills that you fantasy folks generally do not have.
I have engineering lore.
That absolutely has been modified to this realm. Make an engineering lore roll with, this is not a challenging one, with a 24 target number.
28.
28. You have been able to piggyback and not transmit, but can receive any signals coming to any of the troops from ArcSec 1. So immediately you just hear, Team 2, report in. And there's no response. Minutes later, Team 2, report in.
They're looking for Team 2.
Answer.
I'm guessing this is Team
Say
2.
all clear.
I thought I couldn't transmit.
You cannot, but you can do your best Han Solo impression in the Death Star.
Say,
We're okay here now. How are you?
We're fine.
Team 3, go take a look at the location of Team 2.
Now they mentioned Team 3.
Let's
I
get
suggest
outta
we
here.
move.
Well, let's go. Keep heading toward the docks.
The docks.
All right.
Docks.
You guys make your way east. It takes some time to navigate the alleyways, the streets. You're trying to stay out of sight in the night. It is taking you get lost even a little bit, and it is you guys are going to get tired and gain the fatigue condition unless you take a rest.
We should rest. I am tired.
Zaldor, can you set your little tent up?
I cannot.
But you're so good at that.
Not if it's not prepared.
He's been cheating. Jeremy, are
Exposing
you
the
listening?
secrets.
Does not seem like that has transferred well to this realm.
Cardboard works well for everything.
We could.
are there any hostiles
Well,
around here?
Well, yeah, we always
Where are the hostiles?
we always found like a nice little inn. Like,
Yeah, we have a couple credits. I don't know how many Vessel has left, but I found 400 on those mooks back there.
I wrote down 1,300, which was what the number was you told me.
Okay.
Those subtractions.
I'll keep my eye open for anything that looks like a cool, a nice little inn
You
or
see.
tavern.
You see a crappy, shady motel that rents rooms by the hours, or there's a nice, more family-style hotel you can go to.
Hemlock just walks up to the crappy one by himself.
Okay.
Motions everybody else to stay back
All right.
and rents a room.
Pew pew. Oh, you rent a room. You're gonna need to rent 2 with the size of this
Okay.
group. That'll come to 200 credits total.
Okay.
What's with inflation these
Is that
days?
just for an hour?
It's good for the night. You will not gain the fatigue condition, and you will have what's called a continental breakfast in the morning.
But we will also get bed bugs. So.
Yeah. Well,
Well, that's just snacks for later.
You guys rest 3 people to a room. That's 2 people sharing a bed, one on a sofa that's really, really uncomfortable with weird metal beams sticking out through the cushions. Any unusual night preparation here in New Xecsa CD Hotel we should know about from any of these characters in particular?
In my room, whoever's with Vessel can have the extra bed. Vessel just requires to stand and will keep watch for that room through the night.
And also, I believe on your character sheet, every 15 minutes exudes a nice pine scent.
You have to clap though. That's really annoying.
I can't
Is
sleep
that like
a
a
wink in
car
here without
freshener?
clapping.
It's like
Hemlock will share that
platinum.
room with Vessel and Jericho.
Okay. Jericho, Alan, did you have something over there?
I was just raising my hand because I already have a seat attached.
Yeah, you're asleep.
If he's standing up there, I might just be curled up in my little seat
all
Did
right.
the seat get
Up there.
finished?
Oh, so then the third person
'Cause it-
from the other room.
because it slightly rocks.
Okay.
And he'll be rocking me to sleep while he's
So
walking
everybody's
around the
got a
room
bed.
checking on things.
So who are you inviting to join you in your...
Galen.
Galen joins the cool crew?
Oh, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to Lord Ansgar being sandwiched between the Mankini's Aldor and sweating to the 80s Galen.
Come join us. It'll be fun.
Sweating at the 3080s.
Yeah, cool. Galen joins.
Okay. Anything else in the evening you folks need to do? Okay. You rest. You hear only a few gunshots that night that wake you up with a startle, or one of you a smile. And you arrive or wake up rested and ready to go. And it is now morning time. Continue your Lord of the Rings wide cam cinematic sweeping shot over trash piles, dodging cars, and making your way east, where you arrive at the Xecsa starport. You approach it. There are lots of cars going in and out. There's like a major thoroughfare. I'm thinking our local airport here in our hometown, but designed for cars, not for 6 crazy ass weird ruffians making their way in. So you try and stay out of the way of all these vehicles dropping off goods or
Like
dropping off
Crocodile
people.
Dundee in New York.
Sure.
So Galen motions for the crew to kind of gather in a unobserved area, kind of maybe down tucked away a little bit down an alley, and he pulls out a scroll and casts nice threads, and that is a disguise spell, and he makes us look like we're all ArcSec security.
Oh, what's the disguise spell?
I forgot the actual name of it.
That would be very important.
We used it once with the red shades, I believe.
Yep, we sure did. I can get you the actual name.
Is it a scroll?
It is a scroll. It is a scroll, and the scroll name is
Looking sexy.
Befitting Attire.
What? I don't even know how to spell befitting. There's befitting attire.
Yep.
You cloak the target's illusion, shaping their clothing and worn items into one suitable for a particular occasion. For instance, if you visit a noble hall, armor would appear to be fine clothing. Doesn't change the details other than the appearance. All right. 5 willing targets lasts an hour. So who is excluded?
ArcSec is going to be
Vessel.
pretty, like,
I am a medbot.
I worry that will be not indescript and incognito enough, but I guess it's not my spell.
What you do see, you see several security folks, but they are starport security, dressed differently. And then you see almost all of the clientele they're getting out of these cars are rather well-to-do. So business suits, expensive kind of little gowns as they get out, almost as though they're going to some fine party.
And as they see us as the ArcSec security, what is their demeanor towards,
that's what I'm verifying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're doing ArcSec security.
I'm doing ArcSec security.
Gotcha. Okay, so you put the illusion of that costume, everyone but Vessel, and then make your way into the starport itself.
I feel very important.
You look very important.
Here is the description. I can stop coughing. The starport entrance opens like a cathedral of steel and glass, polished floors reflecting the soft glow of elegant neon strips. Ships with sleek hulls rest in docking bays. Travelers in tailored uniforms and augmented elegance glide past you, while hovering concierge drones adjust luggage and provide directions to them. Soft announcements echo politely overhead, blending seamlessly with classical music. The one announcement you do pick up is, boom, boom, boom. Attention, travelers. Unauthorized life forms will be removed and incinerated. Please remain within your designated biological category at all times. Thank you for choosing Saxon Starport. You get looks from everyone is your answer, Chris. Everyone turns and looks at you all. These well-to-do folks are all staring at you and giving you a wide berth.
Is it more like ACAB, like disgust, or more fear, like,
A little more on the fear side.
Yeah.
A little more on the fear side. You see
Walk
there
with swagger.
Oh, I got this.
I always walk with swagger.
flourish?
You see a list of ships, departure times. You see people getting in line going through security to get more towards their gate. There are elegant restaurants along the way. There's also very expensive shopping. Think of like those stores out in Vegas at the bottom of the hotels that like you have no business shopping there, that kind of stuff. All that's around in here. And that's what you see currently.
Are there many ships visible from where we are?
Not from here, no. But you can read a list of departure times, and it lists several ships. The Starward Elysium, Aurora Sovereign, Gilded Calavier, Varen Voyager, and Wake Paradiso.
We see a log of incoming ships.
No, these are just departures that you see right here. There are nothing listed.
This is
on
like the
incoming.
airport departure
Yep.
list. Okay.
There is not too far away from that is also a block that says ticket kiosks. Buy tickets here. What would you guys like to do?
Is there like a map thing that tells you where things are? Like the
Yeah, it tells you where different gates are to connect to each
so
of those.
there's one that was Wake Paradiso.
Yes.
I tried to notice where that was and then go look at the map and see if I can kind of figure out, here's where I am. You are here, and it is there. Try to figure that out, and I point that out to Zaldor.
All right.
Zaldor,
Wait, it says it's my ship.
well, maybe,
It says wake.
but it also says Paradisu.
Paradiso.
Okay, well maybe in the Thousand Islands that's how you pronounce that.
Let's go.
Let's find the ship.
Well, okay, it's here, up here, and then we go through, and there's probably one of those those glass evil trap doors.
Galen's looking for somebody who looks like they're in charge. Anybody who's,
That's us.
directing traffic or allowing people in or out or anything like that.
Galen, you see three different possible authority figures. One, you see a pair of high-ranking maintenance people that are arguing off to the side near an emergency exit. You see a trio of starport security folks, one of which is hastily giving orders to the other two, and all of them are looking concerned over at you guys. They're all dressed in like black, and you have like the slick armor-looking stuff on. And then there is a goofy-looking pseudo-British punk mid-30s guy at a little scanning console at the security area, taken straight from the movie Carry On, not Jason Bateman, sitting there in his blue TSA-style outfit, scanning people's luggage as they come through.
Okay. Galen marches up to the starport security people.
Okay. You walk up to him. As you do so, you hear another boom, boom, boom. Passengers for the Starward Elysium flight, please report to Gate 12. Those experiencing panic, dizziness, or existential dread should please notify staff. These are standard pre-flight symptoms. You are at the security section. One of them says, what's the situation, officer? We weren't made aware of any arrival by
Do you have the
ArcSec.
highest rank here?
He points to his badge. Yes.
Keep your voice down. Trying not to cause a panic. We don't want word to get out. ArcSec has sent us here. There is a credible threat on one of the ships. We need to immediately go and conduct a search.
Make a deception roll, and your target number is known as the number 31.
That's a natural 20.
I believe him.
Yeah.
Hemlock, what's the danger?
What do you mean?
Sounds dangerous.
Scaling.
He says, yes, right this way. How many are in your team?
The 6 of us, including the medbot, we need him in case something goes down.
And he motions you for get even closer. What are the small ones? Is it?
It's
Diversity hire.
It's a new unit.
Take your son to work day.
It's a new unit. These are highly specialized individuals. They come with their...
I'm much better to get into smaller spaces.
He says, extending giant, thick dwarven hands.
And I want you to keep all of your security personnel off the tarmac, out of the way, indoors until we're done. Is that clear? And don't let a word of this get out.
He says, of course, I have to let the Starport chief know about this, of course.
You can tell the Starport chief, but you tell him to keep it undercover. This is an ARC-Sec operation.
I thought you said you were the highest rank.
Of course.
Does Hemlock see? Does he have like a security card on him, something to like get through doors and whatnot?
Yes.
Hemlock would like to flank him with Galen and pickpocket that.
Okay. Make a thievery roll.
Hey, if I see him doing that, can I aid by distracting?
Sure.
Yeah.
Make a roll. Make a deception roll. Make a deception roll 32, and then that will determine if you succeed, if it's a 32 or a 30 for Hemlock.
Exactly 32.
All right, it's a 30 thievery. What's the distraction?
As he belittled me, I'm going to look at them and go, I'm the assassin.
First of all, I love
Forget that you saw my face.
the insult is that he belittled you.
Sure did.
All right, Hemlock, you grab and tug on the gentleman for a 30 or higher is your target number.
31.
Okay, that was necessary with the distraction.
There we go.
You grab
Yeah,
it,
good
there's a
job.
little bit of tug, he turns over, and then suddenly Jericho's right there, pulling his head down to his level. What are you?
Yeah.
And you have that security pass in your hand. The security sergeant says, where do you need to go, sir?
We need to check all of the ships currently out there. We will start with Zaldor. What was the name of the ship?
Wake Paradies.
He's even starting to scare me a little bit.
He says, all right, right this way. I'll take
We
you
know
myself.
the way.
What?
We know the way.
Oh,
It's going to be too dangerous for you. Potentially.
I don't know about that. I've handled
Exactly
plenty of
why
danger.
it's dangerous to you.
We're not even allowed to disclose the nature of the danger.
I'd like to
here.
face the danger.
It's too dangerous.
Not today.
I don't know anymore.
You look like you're carrying a few pounds around the middle. You look like maybe a dad, maybe a father of two.
Yes.
Yeah. You go home to those kids tonight. You stay safe.
I could use him as a human shield.
He nods and leaves the scene, taking his security officers with him.
Why are we leaving New Xecsa, Dad?
Let's get out there now.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I got his key card.
All right, lead the way.
Okay, you guys make your way to which one? The Wake Paradiso. You navigate through all these rich, wealthy people in their fine clothes, their little drones, bringing their luggage behind them.
Speaking of drones, Shalara has a designation on her side now. That is it's self-harmonizing interceptor for lethal assault and rapid attack.
Oh, that's awesome! Really good.
So it's written on the side and it's all spelled out exactly what she is.
Super cool. I want that as the show title. All right, you guys are making your way towards that particular gate. You hear another message. Boom, boom, boom. Passengers flying via cryostorage should label their cryotube clearly. Unclaimed bodies will be thawed and repurposed after 72 hours.
That's what you want.
You find yourself at the...
It's made of unclaimed passengers.
Is that Charlton Heston doing that or something? You make your way to the gate, and there is a line of people. They're now boarding Section 2, and so there's 40 people all rushing to quickly get in, even though there's tons more sections to come after them. And you guys are there at the gate.
Is there anywhere where we can see the ship that they're
Yes, you can see the Wake Paradiso. It is a gloriously gorgeous, futuristic white starliner of luxurious capabilities.
I kind of want to look at the bow and see if there's anything on the bow at all reminiscent of the dragon masthead.
There is a big, huge, bluish painted dragon all over the cone of the cockpit.
I'm gonna point that out to Zaldor. I think that's your ship.
We need to get this ship evacuated.
The ship was damaged. Does that show on this ship?
Are we seeing any damage on the exterior?
Can't see great from your angle. You're still in line.
Either way, we need
Well, we're
to
gonna push through
evacuate
the
it
line.
to make sure this is the wake.
I don't think Xecsa stands in line.
No.
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 All right, well, let's go.
All right. Galen will walk up to whoever is allowing the passengers on. You need to stop boarding immediately. This is an ArcSec operation. D-plane, D-board immediately.
Suddenly, 6 fantasy heroes drop in and start to attack you all, killing all of you except one, taking you as a prisoner and slamming you up against the wall.
Been there, done that.
It's a loop that just keeps on going. There is a flight attendant there, a ticket lady there who says, what did you just say?
This vessel is under quarantine by order of ArcSec. Get everybody off it immediately.
Oh, no, it isn't. Nuh-uh. I'll tell you what. I got over 400 people already sat down, and we're just starting to serve drinks and all that. This is pretty big. You can't just come here and quarantine anything.
Jericho.
Wait, she went from.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I don't know you, and that's my purse.
I'm gonna go get my herded.
Jericho, I think this person is arguing with an ArcSec official. Maybe you need to have a word with them.
I'm gonna walk up very slowly until I'm like within inches of them, but 3.5 feet tall, just down, almost talking at her groin.
Craning your neck painfully.
You're doing
90
that.
degrees.
You won't even dignify a head lift.
First of all, I need a stool.
An ArcSec stool.
I'm just gonna go. In 3 minutes, all life forms left on that ship will be turned into Nutripucks.
Make a deception 41.
Could it be performance?
No.
Okay.
You're gonna get sassed.
Well, I have a plus 20, so getting 41s, there's a 1 in 20 chance of that. Boom! Oh, I got a 12 on that. That's a 32.
All right.
It's not a critical failure.
It's not. I'm not trained, and I don't lie a lot. I perform a lot.
She says, honey, that's not going to happen, and I don't care what you're talking about. I've got a job to get everyone on board. Unless I hear from the station chief that something's going to change, nothing's going to change other than people getting bored. And if you want to get bored, you can get bored, but you got to get your ass in line with
We
the
were
ticket.
sent here by the station chief.
I ain't been contacted by the station chief, so that ain't happening.
It's the great TSA wall.
She cast TSA wall. It's a 1x5, but it's got a hardness of 300.
It's just
Emotional indifference.
Time is of the essence. Hemlock,
Yep.
Ansgar,
And Hemlock
Saldor.
raises his rifle and beelines to the ship interior.
How do you raise your rifle? Like ready to march off into an immediate
Yep.
Civil War battle. Okay.
Raise the station chief right there, right now. Get him on the phone.
She gets on a little handset and says, I need to talk to the chief immediately, while grabbing onto Hemlock's collar, not letting you go past, grabbing at the back of your collar.
Even worse, she's matronly? That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
She says, honey, you're not going in there. You're not going down that gangway now. You just stay right
I'll
here.
keep going, and then I'll start
Changing again.
I'll start screaming, evacuate the plane! Evacuate this plane right now!
And she
Well,
says,
nothing like keeping a low profile.
she's,
I guess we're done in this city.
She yells out, Marcy, we got a trouble one on our hands. And Marcy comes over along with Trevin, and they are bringing a device over quickly to you.
Let's keep marching.
Okay, she is going to make a athletics roll. I don't know what her athletics is, but I'm going to say a roll of 17 is good enough. So she is not letting go. You are not totally stopped, so it's like quarter speed. You're making your way down the gangway as she's holding on.
Okay. And I'm still hollering.
All right. Marcy comes over and slaps. It's like a snap bracelet, but for your whole body, and wraps around your chest and your arms and pins your arms and your legs and everything around you. You are restrained. Now, you going to come quietly, or do we got to have some more problems with you?
Galen is going to... Galen is going to use one of his skills, which is for this world become check browser history.
Jeez.
Going for the throat.
Trevin starts to tremble a little bit.
Sweat drips down the brow.
The original version of this is disturbing knowledge. You utter a litany of dreadful names, prophecies, and descriptions. So Galen does this.
Of realms beyond mortal comprehensions,
Yes.
the rest of that sentence.
It leans into Marcy is the one who has Hemlock by the back of the neck.
No, that's Darcy.
Darcy. Okay, apologies.
Marcy attached the restraint.
Okay.
Was
Leans
Marcy-
in.
yes.
Marcy's the one who was getting on with the station chief, right?
Mhm.
Leans into Marcy and says, Marcy, you don't seem to understand. We're from ArcSec. We see all. We know all. What is barelylegalamphibians.com? And
Barely legal amphibians.
and this is an attempt to fear and confuse Marcy.
All right, this is a occultism check versus her will DC.
Yes. Oh, I rolled a 4, which is that's a 7, which is going to give me a total of 28.
Okay.
And somehow I think that's not going to be quite enough.
You're
so I'm going to
dealing
hero
with Marcy after
point
all.
it. Marcy's tough. We're going to hero point that. Please, cross your fingers. A little bit better. 12, 21, 33.
Hemlock is let go of.
Was that a success or a crit success?
That was a success.
Okay, so I think that just means frightened 1. Marcy
Yep.
is now frightened 1.
Is a success. She lets go. And Trevin, Darcy, they're going to go check something out on the ship.
Good choice, Marcy.
Can you send me a link to that?
She does.
So yeah, Hemlock goes into the ship and tells the
You go by, she goes, you have fins?
the flight attendant we need to evacuate this plane right now.
You need to make a deception 38 or intimidation 36.
What was it? Deception what?
All right.
38.
38 for both of them.
38 or 36 for intimidation.
Okay, I'll do intimidation. It's not going to work out so hot for me, probably. Oh, yeah, that's a failure.
Okay.
Do you want everybody in this station to die? Because that's what's going to happen if we do not get everybody off of that ship immediately.
She says, relax, everybody. This is unconfirmed, she says to all the passengers, and they're gasping.
Jericho was just going
This
to
is
go.
confirmed by Xecsa that this ship is going to explode.
Jericho's going to go in and try to head towards whatever's where the big steering wheel would be. Wherever he looks like it's where the captain of this ship would be.
All right. Well, first you got to make your way down the gangplank, so you're starting that process now. Great.
I'm going.
Lord
small.
Ansgar, make a deception roll, please, or intimidation.
Can I have a target?
No. Yes. 31.
Okay. That would have been fine. That's going to be a 40.
Okay, you get the vast majority
Either
of the
one.
people quickly running out of the way. The attendants are still there, but the 50 or 60 people waiting in line or waiting to be seated are all scattered outside of this entry ticketing gate.
You go make sure that everybody gets off the ship safely now. Get out. Get out!
She says, well, sir, if this is going to happen, I got to go into the hundreds that are already seated.
We will take care of that. And he starts headed that way.
All right.
No ticket.
Jericho, you are in first inside the ship. To give you a bit of a description, the interior is sleek and spacious with wood panels and softly glowing accent strips that trace the contours of the ship. There's a gentle hum of the fusion cores that vibrate through the floor. Hollow displays shimmer along the walls, offering menus, entertainment itineraries, and scenic previews of a journey beyond the stars. Every surface is immaculate. Every sound is curated. The Wake Paradiso feels less like a ship and more like a luxurious world designed for Jericho to feel like he belongs.
And Zaldor is there as everyone's making their way down the kind of like gangplank would be scanning the exterior of the ship to see if he recognizes like if there's any damage that was similar to the Wake, anything that really stands out as this could be the Wake.
Yes, you do see such a thing. You see 3 different maintenance teams that are working on the Wake.
Paradiso.
The Wake Paradiso. If I can find it.
Wake Paradiso.
And that is, you see. Do I have it? I don't have it readily there. Or is it here? You see several teams. There we go. There is a winglet. It's not a huge wing, but a small wing on one side that they're taking a look at, and then the drive in the back, and there's some smaller thrusters on the side. So there's 3 different teams that are doing repairs. They have panels off, things attached, wiring, extra vehicles brought up to connect power, tools being used, sparks flying. Jericho, what would you like to do?
Do I see like another one of these like helper ladies or men or anyone like that? Is that
No, you see no woman or man. You do see an attendant robot who comes over to you and says, "Hello, sir. May I have your ticket, please? Ticket, please.
Xecsa security, point me to your captain.
May I see your identity?" And it
Code
extends.
Bravo Zelta override.
Bravo Zelta override. Make a deception -2. 31 is still your target number.
Let's see. 24, 34, 43 minus what? You said 2?
2.
Yeah,
Oh.
so 41. Yeah.
He says, right this way, right this way.
Stupid robot.
Spins around on 6 different wheels, and this little, he's like that weird spindly robot from the Star Wars that the Jawas had. I don't know if you remember the weird spindly arms that came out. He's like that, rotates around and then slowly heads, and you wanted to go towards
I said take me to your
bridge.
captain in essence.
to the captain. All right. You are taken to the bridge. It is an extensive bridge with a crew of about 8 with huge electronic screens and dials and maps and buttons and knobs and buttons and knobs. Oh, plenty. They are really working hard. There's people on headsets talking to other people remotely. They're planning all sorts of things, and the captain turns around at you arriving and looks quite confused. What seems to be the issue here?
You're on our ship.
So the very first thing that he's going to do as he walks in is look at the captain and go, I can't believe they made you the captain of this thing. And cast verbal disruption algorithm, Von Mo, as my voice modulates into a very precise harmonic pattern that just subtly scrambles his brain, trying to reduce his will saves.
Okay.
So I am making a roll against his will save as I come in. So I'm doing a diplomacy check against his will DC.
Go for it.
Oh, natural 1 for 27.
Okay.
So I will hero point that because
Yes.
that's horrible.
Oh!
Natural 1s are horrible. So re-roll that. That's a 17 on the die.
What a
Plus
difference.
26 would make it 43.
Okay.
That's different.
Say your line one more time.
It's just I can't believe they let you fly this thing.
Why would you say that?
And then the last half.
They said they cleared that off my record.
Then the last.
It was an accident.
The last half of what he's doing is the echo loop repeater node lingering performance into a dirge of doom, a entropy resonance pulse,
Okay.
just to make the whole cabin frightened.
Okay.
So I do just have to roll the lingering one, I guess, to see if it lasts.
And what does this look like, ArcSec junior officer?
Well, the dirge of doom, I just do this low minor chord humming, and the music shifts to a kind of from the minor chord into a cold, low frequency drone, and the whole environment in the cockpit just slightly dims as I flood the whole area with entropy-coded despair harmonics that disrupt enemy morale.
Wow. I'm hearing a didgeridoo is what I'm hearing.
That's exactly what that is.
Is that Skrillex? No.
Is the pilot king as Mike? So now there's a portion of the air traffic control that's doomed.
So my performance was a 34.
Okay, you succeed. Everyone looks a little concerned at one another, then look at the captain, and the captain says, whoa, I still don't know what the meaning of this all is.
ArcSec, hold the evacuation
Evacuation?
now,
For what purpose?
because ArcSec said so. Do it now.
Make an intimidation roll.
Intimidation. Oh,
Jericho's getting into this.
just because you got into something I'm also not good at. But okay. There we go. 36.
36. He says, all right, but I need to have something to enter in the log and to tell my stews.
ArcSec, code 317, Beta 1.
Okay.
Zelda 5.
The first officer looked at him. One of the pilots looks at him. A technical guy looks at him. He says, "You heard him. Just do what he said." And they get on the radio, on the intercom. And you hear blaring across the whole ship. Please evacuate please evacuate the vessel as soon as possible. This is not a drill. Please report to your escape routes as previously shown. Your flight attendants will aid you for those who need assistance. And that gets repeats over and over again. You hear commotion out in the halls.
Hemlock standing there with his rifle, looking as intimidating as possible.
All
in
right.
case there's any problems.
The main the chief stew, she comes in and says, "What's going on with this?" And I don't understand. What, Captain?
Listen
what's going
to your
on?
captain.
Hey, if you're all immune to the 47 most toxic neurotoxins known in New Xecsa, feel free to stay.
And the captain comes over and says, "I don't know. This seemed pretty serious. I don't something about a Zelda. I don't know what's going on."
Zelda.
She goes gaunt. My mother was killed by a Xecsa. Some time goes by. People are being escorted out. The Chief Stew, she leaves. She says, oh my God, this is a nightmare. We just sat all of these people. And they go out, and it takes a good hour to get every one of the ticketed people out. And they have most of the attending staff gone. Just a few that are standing in the entrance just inside of the ship. And then there's a skeleton crew in the bridge.
Do you think we should have done anything else before we caused the great commotion?
I don't know why you would think that, Ansgar. I'm sure it's going to be fine. All right, we have to sweep this ship tip to tail. Everybody out. Out now!
The captain motions for the bridge crew to leave, and as they leave, they take the rest of the attending staff with them. You are the only living beings on the vessel.
I really hope.
Not living beings.
I really hope this is our ship.
Well, it is now.
Zaldor, can you fly this thing?
It might take me a minute, but I can try. It is our ship. The maintenance is equivalent to what was needed to be done.
I just want you to know right now, Zaldor, that I believe in you, and you are the greatest pilot ever. And you can do this.
Thank you, Jericho.
Almost certainly.
Roll your deception check.
Natural.
Tom walks head up to the cockpit or the
Vessel heads
To
down
help.
to the engine core.
Okay.
Him
And
not
Zelda will
help him,
also
please.
kind of
Yeah.
go and look over all the controls, see if he can make any sense of it.
All right. You can make 0 sense out of it, Zeldor. You can, vessel, detect that there are multiple warnings and alerts that say different systems are down. Impulse drive down, warp
system
drive
is
down,
System is down.
We have a warp drive.
warp drive down, starboard wing in op. You see a lot of
Why
multiple
were
failures.
they boarding the vessel for a trip if it is in this condition?
Short range transport.
I'm going to make sure the door's closed, the exterior doors.
All right. Shh. The door is sealed shut.
Where was the ship
Are the
headed?
engineers still working on the ship?
You see they are outside still working on the ship, yes. And you, vessel, hear a banging on a maintenance hatch from the outside of someone wanting to get inside.
Vessel will approach and open and greet the individual.
Okay. You see a grime-covered, coverall-wearing maintenance guy with the name Mac on a badge on his outfit. He looks up to you and says, Medbot? What's a Medbot doing here? I need to talk to engineering.
Vessel runs a light emitting diode over this guy and says, "You are not authorized to be on this ship. Your contamination level is too high." And Vessel closes.
What? No.
Bye, Mac.
We hardly knew you. I'm sure that's going to be fine.
Do we need to find someone that can pilot the ship?
Potentially.
I love and chat immediately said Max should be a big help. And then Derek says we're locked outside.
Well, it's a good thing none of the
Vessel
rest of us
reopens
know
it. You're
about
still
that.
here. Oh,
So you guys got this thing flying. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
We
go.
gotta wait for it to be repaired. We can't fly in this condition.
It's broke.
can't wait for it to be repaired.
They were
We
putting
have
people
just
on board.
stolen the
Probably just
ship. We
another
need to
minute
get
or
the
two.
hell out of here.
In the cockpit, is there any like captain's log or anything? Any like terminals that could potentially
Instruction book.
have an instruction manual?
Learn to fly.
How to fly?
30 easy steps.
For dummies.
Pull up YouTube real quick.
Hey everybody! It's like a 5-minute preamble. Like and subscribe. God damn it! Just tell me how to fly in luxury in Star Champ.
So you want to fly the Wake Presario?
All right, you were looking for what, Zaldor?
Any terminal or something that could potentially have like a captain's log, any kind of like information about this ship anywhere in the cockpit?
Yes, there's actually a handwritten log in there, and it has different times, different statuses of different situations. On this particular log, the most recent entries denote maintenance issues, and it describes the same ones I described earlier to him, and it describes that there's an immediate need to get these done within the next 2 hours of the current time from now for an on-time departure. There's a high pressure to get that. And the captain's saying under duress, he does not agree with taking off with these issues. And then maintenance says they may have it done within 2 hours.
Is that 2 hours from now or 2 hours from when it was written?
From now.
Oh, okay.
Hearing that, Galen walks back up the gangplank to Marcy to convey that.
False alarm.
All right, so you're going back all the way down the gang. As soon as you open the door, there is Marcy and Darcy and Trevin.
Were they like listening at the door with their ear against it? Yeah.
There are maybe 5 starport security people there, and they're all just frustrated and talking and nervous, and suddenly you will pop open the door, and they all turn and silently look at you.
We've received several credible
Credible
Shit, that's a -2 on my next roll.
Credible needles. We don't quite know what to do with them.
We've received several credible threats.
Can you say that 5 times?
Several credible threats. Several credible threats. Several credible threats. Several credible threats.
The -2 is gone.
Yeah. We're going to
How's
have
the
to
Zelda?
conduct a thorough search of this ship. It might take us several hours. We need to make sure nobody boards during that time. It is incredibly dangerous.
The security guy here, the sergeant you talked to earlier, said, can you give us some idea of what this threat is?
Well, our good friend Jericho here, the assassin, he is currently searching for several known neurotoxins. We believe there are some devices on board that might release these neurotoxins at any moment.
He motions for you to come closer, a little sidebar. If we were to help you, you'd take any listing of my kids off of any of your information, though, right?
I'd really like to help you out. I'm not supposed to make deals like this. I could get in trouble for this. But, security officer, I see you. I know what you're going through.
Yes.
I'll do what I can. Write down their names. Give them to me.
Where they're at.
I'll check in when we get back to ArcSec 1.
All right. Yes. You're like, these shoulders aren't going to rub themselves.
We could really use a few thick meat burgers. We're going to be here a few hours.
Ordering takeout from them.
Can you get that for us?
We can arrange something, yes.
Great. Hey, guys, anybody else need anything back here?
The usual. Just get to me the usual. It'll be fine.
He gets a number 3. Anybody else?
I have found 3 explosive devices so far, but I believe there are more.
Oh no. Okay. All right. We're gonna seal this back up.
Explosive devices.
Knock 3 times. Pause 3 more times. Pause 2 times. Pause 3 times when the burgers arrive. Got that? Good. And I slammed the door shut.
Just so we're close. Pause 3 times.
Knock 3 times on the way when our burgers are here.
All right. They go off on their quest to find burgers. You guys are all safely back inside the ship. You
Galen.
cannot fly currently.
And Hemlock starts looking for a hatch to go to the top of the plane.
There is such a one, yes.
What's the chance we have some glowing rocks up there?
That's a good thing to check on. We should go look and see if the Knights around
I'll
here.
help you up.
All right. Wait, you just want me to fall again? Okay, all right. I know you.
This was your thing.
Falling?
Yeah, sure. We can, climb up on top, see if we can locate where the Vet Knight is. Yeah.
All right, you climb up on top. It is a smooth, gorgeous-looking ship that's got all these wonderful contours to it. It's white. It's slippery as all heck. You're trying to avoid not a step that's plastered on several more fragile pieces. You look around, you just see strange antennae-looking things, avionics packages, but you don't see anything that looks like a crow's nest of any kind.
Does it look like anything that is on the surface of the plane starship is made of a metal that looks like Vednite did?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll climb back down. There's nothing up there. Maybe it's somewhere else on board.
Okay.
And Zaldor, a entertainment bot is here. I said all living people are gone. There are a multitude of helping bots that are here. An entertainment bot is here, and it says, hello, how can I provide you entertainment? Would you like a movie or a stage production list?
What is this movie?
The movie is The Excited Bears of Mongol 4. The exciting journey of two carefree bears that find not only friendship, but love in a murderous planetscape.
Oh, I know this story. My mama used to tell me this story as a bedtime story.
Very well, let's put it on his background.
All right, and they set up a little movie area wherever you are currently located at.
It's still in the cockpit.
Do you happen to know how to fly this vessel, bot?
No, but I can reach out to any of the crew if you would like a tour of the cockpit.
No.
What about another droid that could fly this? Do you have any droids that could fly this plane?
A droid is a trademark term.
Sorry.
Lucasfilms.
We do not want a copyright strike.
He said, there are no robots capable of flying the vessel.
It's unfortunate.
Do you have any robots that can teach someone how to fly one?
There are no instructing robots part of this vessel.
Do you have any movies that teach people how to fly vessels like this?
There are no movies that teach people how to fly vessels like this.
Do you have any movies that teach people how to find movies that teach people how to fly vessels like this?
There are no movies that show people how to find movies in a vessel like this.
Thank you.
Galen's going to start looking for what would have been the cargo hold on the wake.
Okay. You go to a cargo hold. Inside, it is dark. You flip a switch. Lights then light up a cavernous area loaded with tons of different suitcases and little platform delivery bots that are very low things with just one arm that are picking up suitcases and automatically taking them to designated rooms. Lots of fancy suitcases, including some strange caged animals. No living humans were on board the ship, but there are strange, fluffy, cosmetic, stylish animals that these passengers had.
Hemlock! Mother Lode down here.
What, you want me to leave right now?
I don't know what's in these things, but
I
it's
think
probably
we
some
need
useful
to
stuff.
Get the fuck out of here before. Okay. You got me.
I won't shop unless it's in other people's luggage.
And Hemlock will start perusing. Shamefully.
This isn't shopping.
Speaking
it's
of
looting.
wasting time.
You hear a banging again from the maintenance hatch vessel.
Vessel opens it again.
Okay. You say, oh, okay, it's me. I'm Mac. I'm from engineering. We've got problems. We need to get in and look at the air intake engine is a nightmare. We can't even get access. It's locked down.
Come in.
He comes in and he says, all right, what was that all about? And who are you? I think my voice has changed too.
I'm Medbot from New Use Systems, here to monitor your progress
Where's the...
as you go to the grave.
What?
Wait, you say what with all the commercials around us? Who are you?
Throw one veiled insult at
This
at
guy's
Mac.
never heard a commercial in his life.
Where's the chief engineer?
There's no chief engineer on board that I'm aware of.
All right, I've got to
Lead me to this chief engineer.
Look at me. You're the chief engineer now.
He says, no, I need you to lead me to the chief engineer. No, forget that. I need to get to the...
Another LED scans him. Progress is diminishing.
I need air intake engines right now. Get out of my way. He pushes himself out of the way by pushing on you and makes his way over to a big... plastic door that's secure as hell. It looks like the kind of thing Spock might be dying on the other side of. And he's sitting there and he's getting a little data pad. Boop, 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 boop. And it just, it won't let me in.
Vessel just mentions to everyone in earshot, there is a Mac on board.
Oh, this is supposed to be a Windows plane. No.
Get it off.
Maybe we shouldn't let him get in there,
Yeah.
considering what was in the guts of the wake.
I'm not there, I don't think. I mean,
Do you want him disposed of?
No.
he should stop trying to get in that hole.
Stop trying to get in. And Vessel authoritatively pushes him away and raises a hand.
He says, "Look, you're going to run suboptimally unless I can get in there. But you've got things that are keeping you grounded. And
you are my priority. New you customer.
Right.
Recycling commences.
What? No.
Forgive him, he's a little overzealous on his job, but don't worry about you called it a what engine intake?
The air intake engine.
Okay, and there are other things that you can be working on right now, Mac?
Yes.
Do you happen to know how to fly this vessel?
No, I'm an engineer. I'm a maintenance.
Come with me anyways.
He comes with you, and so, as you walk through these luxurious halls of this luxury Starliner. So where you take me? What's going on? Like we've got a wing that needs some more structural repair. It would take 3 or 4 hours. We're going to try and get it done in 2, but you got us really stressed out.
I'm taking him to.
Where is everyone? I thought
the
everyone was
bridge.
seated. You take him to the bridge.
Yep.
Where is everybody here?
I'm right here.
Where's the captain? Where's the crew?
This is the captain now.
It's all about.
He shakes your hand.
Now you need to help explain to the captain how to fly this vessel and what
It's
these
just been a
knobs and
minute
buttons
since I've
do.
looked at buttons. I need a refresher.
I'm only an airframe mechanic. I don't know what's.
You need a refresher?
Yes. I have not looked at these buttons in many years.
And what exactly are you trying to do?
Fly the ship.
Like if there was some sort of emergency?
No, I'm set to fly the ship later. I need a refresher course on how to fly the ship.
You need to know how to take off?
Yes.
Well, we need to get a pilot. This doesn't make any sense
I
at
am
all.
the pilot.
Make a... I don't know what kind of role this is.
Make an impossible roll.
Make a who's the captain now roll.
Make a, I don't know, a deception or diplomacy roll 36.
Hope for a natural 20.
Can I, since I was there?
No.
It's an 18.
Oh, so close.
That was
Very.
on the die, too. 'Cause it's a +0.
It's a plus.
He said, you can't fly this. This is insane.
Of course I can fly this.
And he gets on his radio and says, Control, I've got weird...
Take that right out of his hand.
What are you doing, man?
Control is out of the picture for now. It is a danger to continue to reach out to them. Have you noticed the ArcSec uniforms that we are
Yes,
wearing?
sir, I did. What's the danger other than this person flying the ship?
We have to get this ship moving immediately. How can you aid us in that?
Okay. I think they could have a pilot here in 45 minutes if needed.
It's up to you and Zaldor.
Zaldas.
Zaldos.
To take off right now.
That's correct.
Or what?
There's explosive devices on this vessel. We need to get it over
Or
a body of water or over somewhere that...
What?
this entire starship is the entire starport is going to blow up if we do not take care of this
Oh,
issue.
man. He starts to shake a little bit.
That's correct. And that is the inappropriate reaction. You should be afraid. Now help us get this ship moving.
Be the hero.
Is there anybody else down there in
Step
maintenance
up,
that can
Mac.
fly?
No, we're maintenance. But I know the systems. All right. Sit down. And he sits down with Zaldor.
This is
And
going to be fine.
Just pay attention to.
Yeah.
he presses a button. A slender little cupboard opens up. He pulls out a thick manual with plastic pages with descriptions and lots of pictures on them. And he says, all right, so in an emergency, we need to eject the core here. We need to get the fuel pumps going. And we need to make sure the wheels and the chocks are clear. We need to spin up, but that can take 30 minutes. We'll run that real fast. All right, so flip those 4 switches over there and then read section B. On section B that he hands you the book, there are several, 2 really critical steps that need to be done. Jocelyn, what are the 2 steps in section B that are absolutely critical that Zaldaz needs to do? What's the first section that he goes over? What switch is flipped and has a name on it that you are going to flip or make sure is not flipped? And then we'll make a roll to decide if you did it correctly.
It's going to be the slowly pushing a switch upwards to start the flood of the fuel lines to get the engines going.
Okay, and what's the second one that you're going to need to do as well?
The second one is going to make sure the engines are connected to kind of like the rotors to make sure that everything is running correctly and the plane is actually able to gain air to be able to take off.
All
or
right.
the starship.
You have a skill for flying the normal wake. Should be like a sailing lore skill. Go ahead and make that roll.
That is a 31.
With a 31, you hear loud engines start to spool up, vessel. You hear strange metal on metal grinding sounds that hurt your soul, vessel. You hear a whining sound that sounds like a tea kettle about to go off that becomes almost a screeching sound. There's an alert sign that then Zaldor flips another switch that just mutes it, but you still see a red alert, emergency going off. And there is a light rumbling to the whole luxurious vessel that no one's experienced yet so far. And then Mac's like, all right, then you can take the yoke there and pull back on the stick on that side, and we'll start to roll out. This is crazy.
There is rumbling back here. And warning lights.
Zaldor, are you moving the vessel on the ground?
I'm moving the vessel
All
on
right.
the ground.
The large, capable of holding hundreds of people, luxurious starship starts to roll backwards, separating cables and smashing several maintenance vehicles that are in its way. Maintenance guys scatter across the tarmac. There's a control tower with about a dozen people that are now screaming at each other. There's multiple communication buttons flashing at you guys.
Hold, please. Hold, please. Hold, please.
As this vessel is backed up.
I'm very good at pushing switches.
Your call is very important to us.
And then you stop, and Max says, all right, one of those is the runway, but we would have to get permission to...
No permission. Go.
I've had dreams like this.
So have I. He says, all right, well, you take the yoke, and I'll monitor the engines over here.
Punch it, Bishop.
All right, Zaldor, can you describe what happens from your end as you are messing with the controls? What are the controls you're doing as you are heading towards this runway?
Zaldor it grabs the yoke that Mac had pointed at and is kind of trying to figure out, because it's not a wheel, it's like slowly figuring out which way makes it go forward and backward. And so there's like a little bit of jerking for a minute of just like trying to figure out the best way to get it to go straight.
I'm sure that's normal.
I've never seen Seth look so worried in his life.
There's another massive starship, the Starward Elysium, and it is stopping and slowly, awkwardly turning to get out of the way on a small taxiway as your vessel is crunching over non-taxiway, hitting the lights and things, popping things with lights that are splashing everywhere. You can also, Galen, you can see out one of the windows as you turn around, there are about a half dozen emergency vehicles with red flashing lights that are following the Wake Paradiso.
The crater of.
Yes.
This is exciting.
I don't know if this is the appropriate time to mention this, but all of our disguises have faded.
Oh my God.
So the chief engineer is sitting next to an elderly man in a mankini.
With a
and a
wizard hat.
And that's when Ansgar's hand lands on his shoulder, and Shalara the dragon is like, well, I guess still bought, and it's like, it's going to be okay. Stay the course, Mac.
All right. So you guys all most of you turn from ArcSec into a fantasy renaissance troupe in an instant. As the Wake Paradiso is now rolling forward towards a runway, Hemlock, you can see two emergency vehicles are now blocking other airport traffic from getting onto that runway. There's another smaller ship that's taking off and rush to get out of your way. As Zaldor, you are grinding the vessel over towards the runway. Make a sailing roll again, please. Your target number is 31, or you take light damage.
That is a... Oh, crap. Math. 33.
33. You are able to keep it on the taxiways. You are on the runway. Mac then looks around and says, "What the hell just happened? What is going on?"
Don't worry, Mac. It's going to be okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. You are committed now.
Welcome to Crunk.
You're one of us now, Mac.
The neurotoxins
One
must be
of
getting
us.
to
Welcome
Yeah.
to Crunk's newest and best thing ever.
He turns around and says, "The crunk?"
You just beat Crunk!
This is what is going. What? Oh, I love the crunk.
We're going to land this thing in potatoes.
What? This is a stunt?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh.
But we are likely all to die if we don't get this ship in the air.
Oh yeah.
My sponsor said that you are guaranteed 50,000 credits.
Woo! He throws his hands in the air and then gets back to the binder as Zaldaz. The Wake is getting speed and rumbling faster and faster and faster. There is a need for you to do some pullback and lift off at just the right time. I need you to make a very important sailing lore roll piloting as you pull back and rotate, as we say in aviation, the aircraft up into the air. The front wheels come off, and these are big, thick, heavy wheels. The rear wheels of this ginormous vessel lift off, and make your sailing lore roll.
That is a 38.
With a 38, the Wake Paradiso lifts off into the air and takes off, disappearing up into the air successfully.
We lived!
The ship goes up. You climb and climb several thousand feet, leaving the starport behind as it gets smaller and smaller. And Mac's like, "Hey, we did it, the crunk!"
We did. You're going to have to get off now.
What?
No, you're going to land in potatoes.
Oh, all right.
Why do we need to land?
So
We can disappear up here.
Also, what are we doing?
Yeah, what do we...
I think we need to let the dust settle a little. Everybody is going to be looking for this ship.
So where do we go?
Mac, can you make this thing hover?
No, this doesn't hover. It needs constant flight.
Hey, about how long can that fly for before it needs to land?
In the atmosphere?
Like, right? Yeah.
The days?
Okay.
So now that we have our ship back, but have accomplished none of our goals in New Xecsa, what are we going to do now?
Well, no, that's one of our goals. Get our
Yes,
ship
but
back.
other than that, we had other goals.
Can we get close to the ground?
That's most likely to happen at some point.
You think we could get clearance to land the ship?
Because we have security measures on the old wake.
Yeah, we could turn it invisible and
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, Mac, just generally speaking, which is harder, going from the ground up into the air or from the air down to the ground?
I don't know. I heard that landing's the toughest part.
And what if you just did it like, I don't know, just out like in some hills and woods somewhere?
Hills.
That's not landing. That's crashing.
Like with style.
But where's the potatoes, man?
Well, out in the woods.
Well, shouldn't you be jumping into that?
No, the whole aircraft. The biggest pile of potatoes ever.
It's safe?
No. Who would watch it if it was safe? What do you think? The crunk jumps like, I landed on the soft bed.
Make it diplomacy +2.
It's potatoes, man.
37.
I'm so in. Give me a course. I can plot a course. I can put it in a hold. I can get it to a destination. Where do you want to go?
Suddenly,
the
Max
biggest potato
Tompkins
farmer in the land.
This is really rising up to the challenge now.
Well, what do you guys want? Be in the hold over the city?
Seth seems like he wants nothing to do with this whole scene.
Captain, we could try to invoke the security measure, see if it works.
We could board Arcsec 1 and take that ship.
Or we go to where Crystalline Bell is.
Do we know where she is?
Yes.
Arcsec 1, the giant potato.
Okay. So, Bell or 1?
Is there an isolated airfield, Mac, anywhere near?
He takes a look and says, "There's there's an old military base not far."
How much military is going to be there?
I don't think. Hold on, and he types away something on a little screen and says, "No, it's closed down. The runway might be closed though."
Take us there.
Okay, that'll just be like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. And he puts in a little automated course, and the Wake Paradiso heads in that direction. Thunderously loud and fast. Did not imagine this happening over the Kingdom of Xecsa.
Is there any way to see out towards the rear, and are there any pursuers?
There are cameras you can view at. You ask Mac, he is able to help you out, and you see no pursuers of any kind.
No idea how we got so lucky.
Mac.
Slap.
20 minutes later, the Wake is approaching, and he says, "All right, I'm going to take it off automatic. You, sir, you've got the controls again," pointing to Zaldor.
Let's do it.
He hits a button, and Zaldor has the controls, and immediately the vessel dips down precipitously, and you maintain control, and it's heading towards this really tiny-looking, flat, grayish strip of something you're trying to get lined up with, as the big luxury Starliner is heading in that direction.
I would suggest you restrain yourselves.
Might get a little bumpy.
Vessel docks into a little robot holding area.
Oh, there's like a bolt that you can just slot your...
Yeah.
Galen buckles into
Galen
the
does the
best
same.
first class seat. Oh, this is not comfortable at all. What?
I go into a little closet and find the kid's seat. The little
Okay.
booster seat.
Zaldor, you are harnessed into the pilot seat, and Max beside you.
Perfect.
And then Hemlock and Lord Ansgar are standing loose and free.
I'm in the jump seat.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
Ansgar's going to secure himself in some way.
All right.
Sit down. make sure Mac's secure. He's keeping an eye on Mac. Making
The
sure he
vessel
stays the course.
is closing into the runway. Zaldor, you are trying to maintain control, trying to keep that runway in the center line. Max goes, you got to slow it down. You got to slow it down. No, you don't pitch. No, pitch. Keep the pitch the same. As it comes in lower and lower. There's flaps. 20 degrees of flaps. No, that's the flaps. And he starts pointing at different things. Be ready to go with reverse thrusters. And it comes in, the runway getting bigger and bigger, but askew as you come in. Zaldor, make an even more important sailing lore roll. Your target number has changed.
142.
Your target number is a 33.
That is a 40.
A 40.
A 40.
The wake lands with a big hit, lands with a smaller hit, drops down, starts to run fast, reverse engines are hit, it almost goes off the end of the runway, and then slowly Zaldor gets it back on track, and the whole ship comes to a grinding halt and a stop and an abandoned facility of an old military base.
Flourish!
And
job, Captain.
we will stop there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Was not expecting this at all. This is fantastic. And we'll see what happens next time with the group. See you then.
Bye all.